Let me check real quick if I am streaming. Hopefully I am. But, I'm so surprised. I thought that they would start this. Okay, we're doing Xilonen's Tribal Chronicle quest. Don't get me wrong, we're not doing this Subzerus Festival yet. But look at this. Look, there's flowers everywhere. And such a cute art. Look at them. Look at Paimon and the Aranaras and the Hida. Oh my gosh, it's so adorable. It's killing me. When I entered the game, when I finally entered the game after my terrible Wi-Fi problems, hopefully it's all fixed now. But all of a sudden, Paimon started talking about the Subzerus Festival, and I was in Sumeru, and I was like, oh no, am I gonna accidentally enter an event? And I looked at the map, and yeah, yeah. Hold on, I just entered my stream to see if I'm... Yeah. Hold on, I just entered my stream to see if I'm... So you can hear everything. You can hear my voice, you can hear everything. So you can hear everything. You can hear my voice, you can hear everything. Hold on, because last time I lowered my mic. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Let me up it a bit more. There we go. Is that better? Oh, look at this! Look at this place! Can you hear the music? Okay, we're gonna need to get started, but let's look around first real quick. I don't know if these bushes were here before, but there's bushes with flowers. The only difference it looks like to me is that there's just little flower vines around. There's not much big of a difference. I don't know if those flower bushes have always been there. I can't remember. But it's like, it's awesome. I love it. And I love Nihida with Paimon and the runners. Okay, we're getting off track. They just surprised me, like, bam! Bam! Surprised me with the Subzerus Festival. And Nihida's not even out yet. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do that. Let's do this. I already accidentally ran into this at some point by accident. I'm pretty sure I remember a little girl was like, she was crying because she couldn't find something. Chevin from Uhuru Jipper went out alone to collect ores. Now she seems to be in danger, and Imik's request you decide to save her. Yeah, she asked us to save her and she was crying. So let's go save her. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to run into it. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna copyright myself. I have a song stuck in my head. This is, wait, why can I not put in all messages? Hold on. Is this actually like live for everybody? Or did I accidentally put it on private? Switch account, this account. Where do we go? This way?
According to the map, we should be getting close.
Oh.
Let's search the area. Stay on your toes though, traveler.
Hold on. Monsty's Rider. Yeah, I'm live. Okay. Just for some reason I can't see all messages.
Get away
on my
from me!
own stream. Oh!
Over there! Is that Master Chevin?
Ah! Right, I forgot to tell you guys. All these characters are not built. But Kidditch is battle ready now.
Where did you come from? So strong! Let's get out of here, boys! Run! Leave the stuff if you want to live! Drop all of it!
Well, they didn't put up much of a fight.
True. Guess you knew what they were up to.
Thank you so much. I thought I wasn't gonna make it down this mountain alive. Saved by the Traveler. Guess my luck's not too bad today.
Guess my luck's not too bad today. Oh my gosh.
Sorry. Let me introduce myself. I'm Chevin, a gem artisan. I'm not usually this lucky, but maybe things are looking up.
That's good. It makes sense us to help.
She did, huh? I didn't mean to make her worry. I wasn't planning to be gone longer than 2 days, tops.
There you go, pinned the message.
But then, I discovered a new seam of volcanic crystal near the Shadow Pin. It's a large deposit, and the purity is exceptional.
Oh, the Shadow Pin! We've done the world... Do you think if we didn't do the world quest, we wouldn't be able to do this?
I dug up a whole bunch of it and was getting ready to head back. But the phlogiston within the crystals attracted monsters. Anyway, I'm sure you've seen the state this place is in. It's all because the Shadow Pin suddenly came crashing to the ground and left behind a massive crater.
That was us. That was us.
The seam I found was closer to the outside, so it survived the disaster. Still, the crash riled up the monsters in the area, and now they're everywhere.
Oh.
I panicked and ran up a narrow path to avoid them. But by the time I was in the clear, I ended up running into those bandits. You showed up in the nick of time.
That's good. They probably would have robbed you.
If the situation was so dangerous, why didn't you just drop the crystals and run?
I left most of them behind, believe me. I only kept the purest chunk. I have to bring it back no matter what.
Oh, but your safety counts too.
For Tlasoli and poor little Nechka.
Who are they?
Right, you wouldn't know. Tlasoli is a former ancient name artisan, and Nechka is her daughter.
Former ancient and... Oh? Wait, former? Like, is she retired? So she crafts ancient names. Xilonen is in that line of business too.
Oh, you know Xilonen? Try mentioning that name in front of Tlasoli. She could sing Xilonen's praises forever.
That's awesome!
The foremost expert in ancient names. The future of our tribe. The finest artisan in that land. You'll never hear the end of it.
Wow, that's very much high praise. Jeez.
I know Tlasoli misses the days when she used to forge ancient names. She'd never say as much, but I can tell.
Aww. Why did she stop?
Because of her daughter. Poor Nechka contracted an awful illness, and Tlasoli put everything aside to take care of her. Even as Nechka's illness grew worse, Tlasoli never gave up. Like a torch in the night, she was determined to burn bright, even as darkness encroached from all directions. Still, all's well that ends well. Thanks to the doctor's medicine and the Wyop's protection, Nechka's flame was rekindled.
Okay, that's pretty good.
Her condition has been slowly improving ever since. She's still weak, of course, and has to recuperate at home. But she's well enough to write letters already. She often writes to Xilonen, apparently. Her dream is to become an ancient names forger, just like her mother.
Aww.
Her birthday's in a few days, so Tlasoli asked me to find a pure volcanic crystal to give her as a present.
So that's why you were out here? No wonder you wouldn't leave the crystals behind.
Yeah, talk about an important chunk of ore! What a nice gift! Paimon hopes it helps her feel better.
I'm sure she and her mother appreciate your well wishes. All right, let's head back. I'm sure Emish is worried sick.
Okay.
Actually, why don't you come with me to visit Plasoli tomorrow?
Oh, I would love to!
It's all thanks to you that I managed to bring back the crystal.
Yes.
You deserve a reward for helping us protect something so significant.
I just hope it makes Nacha happy. Is it?
That's right! A good mood makes for a quick recovery! And of course, we wouldn't say no to a little gift.
Paimon.
Don't worry, something tells me you'll like this one. But I'll let Plasoli tell you what it is herself.
Ooh. Wait. Huh? Huh? Completed? Eh? Wait, no. Are you serious? That was so short! That was so short! Because when I accidentally ran into that little girl in the Children of Echoes village, like, she didn't talk for very long. She just cried how that she was in trouble and that she needs help, and we said we would go help her. And then that's where it ended. And now that was so short! Okay. I really hope Act 2 and Act 3 are longer. Oh yeah, depending on how long this quest takes, we might decide to do the event next. Because this Observers Festival we'll do next week. Cause I wanna do this Observers Festival when Vegeta's out. And the event doesn't Vegeta will be out before the event ends. Yeah. I think.
Come on!
Wait, why are we running? We don't need to run. We can teleport. Okay, I guess we're doing Act 2 now. That was so short. Oh yeah, this is the girl, the one that was crying. Welcome to our shop. If you'd like us to cut a gemstone, you're in the right place. Oh look, oranges is here. Little oranges. Oh, you're so cute, oranges. Hey there. We have a gemstone here, and we'd like to have it custom processed. It's for our little Teplosaurus companion. Ta-da! Here it is. Wow, this gem is truly exceptional quality. Look at the size and how clear it is. Trying to make good camera angle. If you like a custom job, the processing will be quite difficult. Now that sounds familiar, so what's next? Extra fees? No, of course not. Just what kind of person do you think I am? Our shop specializes in the art of cutting and polishing gemstones. If we run into a good one, we'd rather polish it for free and let its beauty speak for our quality as it carries our name out into the world. We never set high prices willy-nilly. So this must be a little side quest for oranges, and we'll probably be able to talk to Imix for the Xilonen's quest once we finish this one. But just as a good artisan seeks the best materials to work with, so do the best gemstones require a suitable artisan to work with them. I know such a gem master, and he would be perfect for doing this one just. No, wait, maybe this is the oranges quest that I didn't do, that I couldn't until I finished that. Oh, I know what it is now. Whoa, that's amazing. Quick, call the gym master out. Aha, but you might need to make an appointment in advance if you'd like to see him. If you don't, chances are he will be out seeking inspiration. Seeking inspiration? Yeah, Master Kulaha. Oh my god. Kulahao is pretty unusual even among master craftsmen. He doesn't believe that artisans should just polish gemstone according to the blueprints, but that they should understand how to observe all the beauty the natural world has to offer. For example, learning polishing. Who is calling me? Okay. It was a random person. For example, learning polishing techniques from the tiny ripples on a lake's surface. Fretwork patterns from shifting and billowing clouds. He calls it gathering inspiration. Sounds kind of complicated. Still, if you're in a hurry, you can go out and find him wherever he happens to be gathering inspiration from. Let me mark where he said he was going for you. We'll do that side quest later. We're gonna continue Xilonen's quest. Wait, that's Sumeru. Wait. Oh, there you are. Hello. You weren't there before.
You're early. Looking forward to your gift?
Yes, I want my gift and give it to Paimon. We're just happy to visit. Can't pronounce that. Necha. I am curious.
That's right. Nechka's been so sick, and Tlasoli had to give up what she loves.
Just solely.
Things might get better, but they could probably still use some cheering up.
Oh, Paimon's so sweet.
I've already asked someone to swing by and let Tlasoli know we're coming. She's probably made all the necessary preparations. Let's go then. Do you mind watching the story, Mish? I'll be right back.
Okay, Act 2. I hope this is not as short as the last one. That was Act 1.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
Ah! I almost didn't make it. I got stuck on the rope. Over here? Do I keep going up? This way. Eh? Okay, just keep going up. I'm pretty yeah, it's that way. I cannot get myself copyrighted with that song. Okay.
Are you running away?
Almost there. Yep, the house is over here.
The bond is strong.
Here we are.
Wait, what?
Nice house, right? Give me a sec. I'll go knock.
I didn't think that would happen.
Tlasoli, open up! They're here!
Did that even heal her?
Tlasoli? Are you home? Open the door!
I hope she's okay.
That's strange. Huh. The door's locked. But she shouldn't be out at this time of day.
You think that would work if I used Kazuha's skill? That'd be funny. I mean, this is old.
Hey, Nechka! Nechka! It's me, Chevin! Open up, please!
No response. You need to break down the door.
What if something happened to the two of them? What if Nechka got worse again?
Let's not overthink things. They were doing just fine the last time I was here. Nechka was sleeping soundly in her room. Still, I told Tlasoli we were coming. Maybe she had to take Nechka out to get some medicine.
Maybe? What are you thinking, traveler?
Hey, what's that over there? Looks like a Tapetlosaur nest.
That's right. Tlasoli has a Tapetlosaur companion. If I remember right, its name is Yengu?
I was pronouncing it wrong this entire time. Tapetlosaur. I think I was
When she was still in the forging business, she'd often have Yayyyyyyyyyyyy help with some digging work.
Oh.
But since Nechka fell ill, she hasn't let it dig much recently. Wait a minute. What the—
What?
This place is a mess! Yayyyyyyyyyyyyy's nowhere to be seen either.
Whoa, look at all these broken boxes! Something terrible must have happened.
There's also a phlogiston on the ground. Let's take a closer look. Yeah, Kevin should stay back. Stay back, Kevin. I might have to protect you. Oh, it did heal.
Dissipate! The tracks end at this cliff. Could the Tapetlosaur have climbed up the mountain?
Maybe.
Let's head up there and see.
I thought I might need the intro skill to heal the rest. Oh, wow. Ah, oh no. I guess I'm gonna have to go around. Oh, this is so cool. I always love doing this. Oh, there's something here. Oh, enter.
Huh. There really is a Tapetlosaur up here. Might not be
Yeah.
Tlasoli's companion, though.
At least it doesn't seem to be in any danger. Seems like it's got there on its own.
Paimon still doesn't see any sign of Tlasoli.
Hmm?
Hey, Traveler! Paimon!
Wait. Wait, what's she calling
That's
us?
Kevin's voice.
Looks like there's someone next to her.
Come down, quick! Tlasoli's here!
Oh, so that's Tlasoli.
Huh? We just got up here and Tlasoli's back already? What a coincidence.
That was all for nothing. Oh, at least she's okay though. Anyway, let's get down there. Yeah, quite a coincidence.
Well, guess this means we should head back down. Why is the Tapetlosaur coming along?
Huh?
Whoa, hey, don't run, you'll hit us!
Wait, what happened? Did they fall? You descend the mountain with the Tapetlosaur.
Yayyyyyyyyyy, come here. Are you being naughty again?
So did he like grab us and helped us get down? No! Don't yell at him. He's innocent.
Oh, that's a good Saurian. Oh, you must be hungry. Sorry. I'll whip up something for you later. All right, run along and play now. I'll come along in a sec.
Oh, so adorable.
Sorry, you two. I was waiting for you at home when Nechka... Well, she snuck out and ran off by herself.
Wait, seriously?
She said she just wanted to pick some flowers for our guests.
Oh, that's sweet.
But she ended up getting lost along the way. Luckily, I managed to find her before long.
Luna says, hey girlie, I'm watching you on my TV. How are you? Hi, Luna. I'm on TV? I'm a star. I'm doing great. How are you? I'm so excited for the Sub-Zero Festival. We're gonna do it next week once Nahida is out, and we're gonna summon for Nahida, and then cry in a corner because we're not gonna get her. Is she alright?
Kevin told us she was just starting to get better.
She's still very weak. The shock and the cold winds certainly didn't help, so she ended up with a slight fever.
Oh no.
I gave her some medicine and now she's in bed. But it's nothing a good night's rest can't fix. That said, she won't be able to meet you today. I'm sorry you came all this way for nothing.
No, it's okay.
Don't worry about it. We know she's still recovering. Kevin told us how serious her illness was. Her health definitely comes first. We were just stopping by to check on her.
Luna says they won't put Risley in the future banners. Wait, they won't? Did they say something about that? You know she's evil, right? Who's evil? Wait, Kevin's evil? Hey? Nahida? Nahida's not evil. Sounds like she's doing well enough to run off on her own too. Is she all better now?
Well, she can at least speak to me and go about her day normally. That's already more than I could ask for.
Hey, cheer up. This is supposed to be a happy occasion. We do appreciate that she tried to welcome us with flowers. Anyway, Tlasoli, about the thing I was telling you before.
The gift! Alright, let's hear it.
Yeah, what did you get us?
I want your stars in the eyes. I'm screenshotting this.
Well, it's a blaze gem inscription. I made it from the purest ore, so it's almost completely resistant to erosion.
That's awesome.
The techniques used to make it are all rooted in ancient name forging.
So, it's like a simplified version of an ancient name?
Don't say that or the Wyatt might smite me. The process just uses a few of the same techniques and materials. When I first made one, I didn't think it could serve any practical purpose, apart from the erosion resistance and the general aesthetic. But then Chevin suggested using the crystals to make a special kind of ornament.
Blaze gem inscriptions made by an ancient name artisan, engraved with words that never fade.
That sounds pretty cool.
Quite the sales pitch, don't you think?
I would totally buy that. If it doesn't cost a lot.
Wow, that description really does make it seem special.
You've got a good eye for business. No wonder you run your own store.
Tlasoli's blaze gem inscriptions really are special, though. Word of mouth isn't always reliable. As information gets passed along, it becomes incomplete, forgotten, and sometimes even distorted. But the words inscribed on these crystals will stand the test of time. The inscription will never deteriorate, and the meaning will never get twisted. It's the perfect gift for a dear friend or significant other. You could even pass it down to younger generations.
Really pushing the sales pitch. You're very persuasive.
Yeah, let's get one. We can engrave our names onto it. Then once we find your sister, she can add her name as well.
True.
That way, our names will be together forever.
Looks like Paimon's already been hooked. That sounds a little too precious.
You deserve it. You saved me. And Nechka's birthday present. It's the least I can do to repay you.
Chevin, I thought I told you.
Don't you start acting shy too, Tlasoli. It's a great gift. I know how much work goes into one of your blaze gem inscriptions.
Well then, thank you both. I'll have it ready as soon as possible. Then, I'll have you do the inscription yourself.
So we can like just write our name on it?
Nechka should be well by then. She'll be very excited to meet you.
Good things are better with company. Might as well buy a few more gifts.
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We don't even know how expensive that would be.
Oh.
You sure we have enough travel funds?
You're right.
Hold on. This isn't part of some scheme to make us spend all of our mora, right? Chevin?
Paimon, she can hear you.
You never know. You do look like you have some savings to spare.
Uh-oh.
No, don't listen to that traveler. You'll end up losing all your mora.
In any case, it's up to you.
Yengu!
Oh no, it's the Tapatlasaur again! Quick, someone stop it! Paimon doesn't want to get run over again!
Whoa, there. It's adorable. Wait, what's wrong with it?
Also, if you don't mind, Tlasoli,
Oh.
I'd like you to help me repair my blaze gem inscription. I dropped it when I was attacked earlier. The rope and clasp both snapped, so I haven't been wearing it. I tried fixing it myself, but I just couldn't get it to stay. Could you help?
Just leave it to me. I'll make it as good as new.
Oh.
Thank you, Chevin, for going all that way and...
Wait, are those ears? I just realized that.
It was nothing. We all just want Nechka to get better.
You're right.
Yeah, those are definitely ears. Where's the tail?
Yangu, behave yourself. I'll feed you in just a second.
He's just hungry.
I'll have Chevin contact you once everything's ready, Traveler.
There's no tail. She must be hiding it.
Maybe we'll even line it up with Nechka's birthday. We can even have a little party.
Oh, that sounds great! We'll look forward to all the good food, and we'll make sure we're ready to eat.
the way the traveler looks at her.
Anyway, see you around, Flasoli!
Yeah, see you. I hope Nechka gets better soon.
Look after yourselves. Nechka is going to be so happy to meet you.
Oh? What? That was so short too! No way! Oh my gosh, that was so short! Why? I don't understand! Not even the other ones were that short. Maybe because Mualani was out? I'm pretty sure Kinnich's 2 acts, I mean, they were a bit short, but I'm sure they weren't that short. That makes me sad. I like it, it just makes me sad. Oh, there she, why did she, normally she appears when you finish Act 3. That is so confusing. Please tell me this is at least a long, the Act 3 is gonna be long, right? You can't tell me it's not long. Okay.
It's been several days now. Wonder if Plasoli has finished making the Blaze Gem inscription. Since Nechka's birthday is around the corner, let's go to the tribe and buy some things, and then pay the family a visit.
Ooh, that would be nice. Oh, there's Xilonen right now. Oh, she's sleeping?
Xilonen, good thing you're here. I'm wondering if I can...
She's sleeping.
The shelf on the left, second row down, first X on the right. That one's yours. And the garden hoe belongs to Ignal, and the hammer is Pakal's, so make sure you take the one that's yours.
I haven't even said why I'm here. But looks like you're about to head out for a break.
Yes, but I am going to take it right here. The temperature is just perfect today.
Really? But doesn't it feel a lot hotter than usual? I really don't want to stay out in this heat.
Exactly. In hot weather like this, customers don't tend to stick around and talk when they're coming to place orders or pick up the goods.
Oh, that's true. But she just came over to talk.
I see. Oh, here comes another customer. I'll just leave you to it then, and pick up my axe.
Sure, sounds good to me.
Hey, Xilonen!
Huh? Wait, why did Paimon appear right there? What the?
Oh, Traveler, Paimon! We meet again.
She just did a...
You two seem to be in good spirits.
After that, she did a whole flip over to Traveler. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
How's your Pilgrim's Chronicle been? Run into any issues?
No, everything is fine.
Oh, good. It was also my first time receiving a Pilgrim's Chronicle, even though I've already turned it over to you. There are still a lot of things that could go wrong, so I wasn't sure if there'd be any issues.
Huh? So, what are the chances that something might still go wrong?
Well, less than the chances of Mualani accidentally falling off a spiritway, I'd say.
Oh, well, that definitely would never happen.
I found the Xilonen. Thanks a lot.
I love that we used Mualani as an example.
By the way, Nichka's birthday's coming up real soon. Are you planning to visit her?
I've prepared a gift, and was just getting ready to take it to her.
You're not planning on giving the kid a full set of pliers again, are you? Or, let me guess, woodworking tools?
Yeah, you give these kinds of things as birthday gifts? I like it said too, where can I buy one?
Yeah, I make these myself, and it's a lot of work. But if you like a set, I can make some time and forge one for you.
Great! We often camp out in the wild, but a set of Xilonen's tools would make pitching a tent and starting a bonfire a whole lot easier.
Well, still, I won't be giving Nichka any tools this year. She wrote me a letter saying that she'd like a copy of To Kill the Brave.
To Kill the Brave?
The book is not what you call a bestseller, but luckily, I have a few copies in my collection. They were really old editions that were published a long time ago, but they should still be readable.
Children her age love fairy tales. The last time I was at Thesoli's, I even brought Nichka. Wait. What did I bring her again? It must have been her favorite thing, but, why can't I remember it anymore?
Oh no, don't tell me it's that thing where somehow no one remembers her when they go to see her.
Oh, it is quite hot today. Seems you're about to pass out from the heat. Do you even remember your own name?
My memory can't be this bad. It's just these last few days. I've been forgetting things for some odd reason.
Oh?
Well, in that case, why don't you use the blaze gem inscription you have as a memo to engrave some important things to remember? After all, that inscription will never wear out, and it's easy to carry. I'd say that's quite a fitting use for it.
You do have a point, but my inscription is almost already full.
Wait, do you think if every time she puts something in an inscription, they might forget that thing in their memories? Your name is that long? What is it with the name? Did you include all your relatives' names too?
No. I engraved some wishes on my blaze gem inscription. You know, just some dreams that I have for the future and things I'd like to accomplish one day.
Oh.
Even though Thesoli has said that from an aesthetic point of view, it would be best for people to keep their inscription short.
It looks like kind of like a snake or a dragon.
This blaze gem inscription was still made by a name engraver, the forger of ancient names themselves. Everyone thinks that the inscription she made might have some wondrous powers. So, many people who bought blaze gem inscriptions engraved their wishes and dreams on them, in hopes that they would come true.
Sounds kinda like a wish granter.
Mm-hmm.
But if you do that, won't everyone be able to see your wishes and dreams?
I was just wondering the same thing. Yeah, that could be a little embarrassing.
Don't worry. We usually ask Thesoli to add the inscriptions for us. She has a unique method of engraving. With her method, the light must be at a certain angle in order to see the text.
Oh. But then they could just steal it and then make the circuit an angle of lighting.
Without the right angle of lighting, the blaze gem inscription will just look like a pretty stone.
That's true. In the end, a blaze gem inscription is essentially just a piece of rock. It doesn't have the power to grant people's wishes. Making wishes to it is like shouting into an echoing valley. The only one who will answer is yourself. But using it as a journal for your wishes is also fine. Carrying them with you and taking a look from time to time can be a good source of encouragement.
So it's not anything... Oh, That maybe they would forget their memories.
Well, as long as you don't suddenly change your mind and want to take your wishes back, that is. These things are extremely durable. It would take a lot of effort to change the words. And I don't think anyone would willingly part with it either. They're not cheap and very hard to get. If you ever lost it, you'd just be filled with regret. Still, it's really strange. Given Auntie's skill, how could it take so long for her to make one? Oh, well, I hope someone didn't give her an idea of making fewer and selling for more.
I know just the person who would do that. Sounds just like one of Chevin's schemes.
It's true. Chevin would totally have put that in her ear. Still, I don't think it's such a bad thing for Tasoli to make some money by selling these. At least she and little Nechka are better off now, and won't have to worry about the cost of treating her illness anymore. I was really worried about their family at first, and was even planning to send them some...
Mora? Send some Mora?
Huh? What was I planning to send to Nechka again? This memory of mine.
All right, if you stay out in the heat for any longer, I'm afraid even the inscription won't be able to save your memory. You should, go back. Yeah, get some rest.
Right. Right. Please give my regards to Tasoli and Nechka.
I hope her memories get back.
What's going on? Maybe I should go talk to Ernly to get some medicine.
So you'll be going to Nechka's birthday party too, Xilonen? Oh, perfect! Then let's go together!
Oh, that would be awesome!
Oh, yeah, sure, but I didn't expect you to know Tasoli too. She hasn't been coming to the tribe much lately, so how did you get a chance to talk with her?
Through Chevin. You explain your encounter with Tasoli to Xilonen.
Oh, so that's how you met her. She even wants to use volcanic crystal as a forging material. I guess she's really pulling out all the stops for her daughter.
We also wanted to get a gift for Nechka, but we have no idea what she might like.
Then let's just go and ask. Come on, I want to give her the book anyway.
Huh? Wait a second, aren't birthday gifts supposed to be a surprise? If we ask Nechka, then she'll know what gift we'll be getting her. And that would ruin the surprise.
That's true.
But if you don't ask her, then how will you know what kind of present she would like? Here's another idea. Perhaps you can also give her a storybook based on what she wrote in her letter. That might be a good option.
Easy enough. I have loads of those in my bag.
But shouldn't we give it a little more thought? If we all give her books, it might seem like we didn't put much effort into it.
Paimon's right about that.
Xilonen, have you really never asked her what she would like the most? There must be something else she'd like besides books.
Unfortunately, no. Nechka's illness has kept flaring up over the past few years. Apparently, she couldn't do anything during that time other than rest in bed. She didn't even have the strength to talk to anyone. It wasn't until recently that she started to recover from her illness and regained strength to write letters to others. Anyway, there's no need to overthink it. Worst case scenario, I can split the book into 2 volumes and we can each give her one.
Great idea. Let's just go and ask Nechka. Wait a minute.
No, that's terrible. That would really look like we didn't try.
Oh, I guess I was bad.
Let's just go ask Nechka. Even though it would ruin the surprise, we could at least get her something that would make her happy. Anyway, could you tell us a bit more about the book that you're getting her? Is it really that unpopular?
Well, it's a little difficult to explain. You see, there are actually 2 versions of To Kill the Brave. The premise of the book is pretty straightforward. It's basically about a set of twin brothers working to defeat a demon lord.
What? That sounds so cool.
But after defeating the demon lord, the older brother, To Kill, discovers that the king's spirit has possessed his younger brother, Remog.
That is like a huge twist. Very huge twist. You're spoiling the book.
In the ending of the original story, the older brother kills his younger brother to defeat the Demon Lord, before jumping into a volcano.
And then the second volume has a different version of the end? Oh, okay. That's a lot of reading. I'm not gonna read all that. If you guys wanna, I'll read all that another time. But wait, let's look at the art. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of reading. I want aged copy of To Kill the Brave. I kind of want to read it though. I kind of want to read it.
I remember there was one line that was super popular at the time. If I still remember right, after being possessed by the goddess Coatlicue, Rimac said,
I would have read it if I wasn't streaming. Then I would have definitely read it. Maybe we can read it at the end of stream when I finish the quest, if we still have it.
I do not wish to see your blood be reduced to ash, but I have seen the light of your heart and spirit. Remember my name, brother. As long as you remember me, I will never have left.
Oh, so what about the other version of the story?
The other version was released only recently. The author heard a suggestion from someone and suddenly decided to try and make a stake in the fairy tale market, so the story was revised.
Oh?
In the revised version, the brothers killed the Demon Lord together and both survived. According to the author, this gave the story a happy ever after kind of ending.
And which version do you like more?
However, the revised version was not well received. After a month on the market, it had hardly sold any copies and the books were collecting dust on the store shelves. The store owners desperately tried to get rid of the book and have resorted to all sorts of promotions and discounts to sell it.
Oh.
Even now, the only edition of To Kill the Brave you can find in the market is the newer one, whereas the older edition is nearly impossible to find.
That sucks.
Anyway, I couldn't bring myself to give such a poorly rated book to Nechka, so I spent a few days looking and managed to find a few copies of the old edition in a warehouse. I picked out a copy that looked relatively new and wrapped it up as a present for Nechka. If you're interested, I can give you this extra copy to read. The pages are pretty old though, so please be gentle with it.
Sure.
Oh, and here's a copy of the newer edition too. They gave me a free copy when I went to buy some chocolatl.
So that's how they're trying to sell off the book. Could it really be that bad? Even Paimon's curious now.
That's 2 more for the collections. Yeah. You can read them to me while we're on the road, Paimon. That would be awesome.
Okay, but you'll have to carry Paimon for a while. Once Paimon's done reading it herself, she'll read it out for you.
What? Carry Paimon? He's gonna carry her? I would like to see that. I would like to see him, Paimon, like, being carried as he's reading out to the traveler. That would look so adorable.
Let's get going. Tlasoli lives pretty far from the tribe, so it'll take us some time to get there.
So wait. So does that means if they carry oh, there's a nice cover for the book. If she said it like so easily, then that's mean like he sometimes carries Paimon sometimes carries her as she reads him. It might not be the first time. That is What happens if I use this? I read it and I still don't know. I'm scared because I might lose it. I can read this. Oh, so we got the book. Okay. Oh, this one doesn't have an art to it. Aw, it doesn't have any art. That's sad. Because this one looks really cool. Okay, let's go. Hopefully Act 3 is a very much longer version of the quest. So easy. Oh, there's what was his name again? Yayyyyyyyyyyyyyy?
Go on now, Yayyyyyyyyyyyy. Nechka is still resting.
Oh. Aw. Wine. Aw, Yayyyyyy wants to see her.
Hey, Tlasoli, we're here!
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, what a surprise. And even Xilonen is here too.
Wait, did Paimon fly away? Were they gonna go play, or is she running away from the Tepilotsaur? That's funny. We came to visit Nechka.
Oh, it's been a while since I've seen you, Auntie.
I want him to shift over to the Traveler, and you just see Paimon flying away from Yayyyyyy. That'd be great.
I received Nechka's letter. She wanted a copy of To Kill the Brave, right? Well, I've brought the book for her. There are several editions of the book in Natlan, and I wasn't sure which version she'd prefer.
I think she's playing with Yayyyyyy. That's funny.
I asked a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. It seems this softcover edition is one of the most popular options, so I brought it for Nechka.
Oh my gosh.
You haven't changed a bit, Xilonen. Let's go inside. I was just boiling some chocolatl, so you can all try some.
Chocolado.
Xilonen used to love drinking chocolatl. When she was little, she would always have several cups every time she came to visit me.
Paimon just hid. She hide behind that, whatever that is. She would have several cups every time she came to visit.
You were already a big girl by the time I finally had my Nechka. Alright, for now let's... Oh.
Oh no! Don't tell me she's getting an illness too.
Oh, Auntie, let's go inside. Traveler, please help me get her into the house.
Yeah. Sure thing.
Oh, Paimon will help too! Be good, Yayyyyyy, and don't get in the way!
He doesn't like that idea.
All right, let's get indoors. Watch your step, Auntie.
So how is Paimon gonna help? Is Paimon just gonna open the door for them? Where's Yayyyyyy? Yayyyyyy. Yayyyyyy is gone. Sad.
Sorry. Nechka's illness has been flaring up recently, so I was up for a few nights. I suddenly started to feel dizzy in the sun. I hope I didn't scare you.
There's so much graffiti in their house. Oh, they have a really
Have a
nice
seat.
house.
I'll fetch you a few cups of chocolatl. Please wait a moment.
No, you should keep sitting. Rest.
Oh, I've already brought them over. This cup's for you, Auntie. And these are for you, too.
Thank you. Wow, you actually see a cup.
Chocolatl? What does it taste like? Paimon's heard that it can be pretty bitter. Traveler, could you give it a try first?
You're sacrificing me?
Oh, don't worry. Auntie always adds a lot of sugar. It won't be bitter.
Wait, so then what's the point of the chocolatl?
The last time you came to visit, you were still just a kid. But now you're a pillar of the Children of Echoes. No, of all Natlan even.
Oh, well, it's all thanks to the drinks I had here and the books I happened to read.
You've been close for quite some time then. She has a very spacious house. I want to take like a look around.
We heard that you two are from the same tribe, but Paimon had no idea you were so close.
When I was little, my parents were always talking about how skilled Auntie was at forging ancient names and how she was a good role model for the rest of us. The moment I became idle at home, they would toss me into Auntie's workshop to watch and learn.
Then I would have your parents go back, boil you a pot of chocolatl, and let you play in the house.
That sounds so nice.
Yeah, and then I would drink and listen to you banging away with your tools in the workshop. But eventually, she moved out of the tribe to find some more space, and I didn't have the chance to visit again after that.
Aw, that's sad.
But why did you seem so familiar with the place when you went to the kitchen for the drinks just now?
Because the layout of this place is identical to her old house. Let me see. Yeah, that should be Nechka's bedroom then.
That's right. I remember you used to hunker down in the room to read and draw. But you're all grown up now. Even if you wanted to live here, I'm afraid you've already outgrown Nechka's bed.
You think that, like, she did that on purpose, styled it that way? You two seem like family, and Xilonen seems like an older sister to Nechka.
That's how Nechka sees Xilonen, too. Whenever she's feeling better, she always asks me when her pen pal sister will be coming to visit.
Well, yeah, I'm here now, and even brought a gift as an apology. I'll leave the book here.
You said Nechka asked you for the book? I hope it wasn't too much trouble to get. Really, I'm surprised that she even asked you for a present. When she's at home, she'd even ask me for permission to eat some snacks. Maybe I've been too strict with her. She's obviously starting to like her big sister more than her own mother.
Oh.
Oh, really? Well, I'd say I really haven't done enough to deserve the title of Big Sister. Yeah, I wasn't able to help her when she was sick, and I didn't even come and visit her that many times. Well, the only thing I have been able to do is to help her find some books.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Xilonen. You have great responsibilities as the name engraver of the tribe. We both know you are far too busy to take care of her. The responsibilities on your shoulders also became far heavier when I gave up on my work.
You just had more important things to tend to, Auntie. No one in the tribe blames you. We all know that Nechka needs her mother's care.
But that doesn't change the fact that I gave up on my work. And even now, I still have not found the courage to pick up my hammer again. I'm sorry to leave you to shoulder all the responsibilities alone, Xilonen.
Oh, she's very sweet.
Oh.
Ooh, why so somber all of a sudden? Don't be so sad, everyone! Hasn't Nechka gotten better lately?
Oh, relax, Auntie. I can handle the work. But once Nechka is back on her feet, you should get back to work and let me have a vacation.
Vacation? I mean, that's a good idea.
You'll be the one who's busy then, and I'll be sitting at the side drinking chocolatl and cheering you on.
If that day really comes, you can have as much chocolatl as you like.
So how did Nechka get so sick? Is her condition really that serious?
If you asked me before, I wouldn't have even been able to talk about it. But now that she is gradually recovering, I've also gained some courage to face what happened back then.
Was it your fault?
Nechka's illness actually originates from the Abyss.
Oh.
That night, I was in the tribe, having a discussion over the forging of new ancient names. Before we could finish our discussion, the alarm started to ring outside. A horde of monsters from the Abyss suddenly attacked the tribe, so everyone banded together to fight them off. I joined the fray as well, and it wasn't until the monsters were repelled that I got back home with some guards from the tribe. But Nechka was gone.
So the Abyss, like, took her?
I can't remember how long I spent searching for her. Maybe for 2 or 3 days. In the end, we found Nechka at the bottom of a short cliff. She was holding a dried up embercore flower in her hand, and there were traces of abyssal corruption around her wounds.
Oh, it showed her in the back, but I accidentally skipped it. Oh.
I know. It was all my fault. Before the incident, Nechka had asked if I could forge an ancient name for her. Work was busy at the time, so I told her that if she could find an embercore flower, I would use it as material to forge her an ancient name. Oh, Nechka, my daughter, my Nechka. I was holding her in my arms, but no matter how many times I called her name, she wouldn't open her eyes and look at me.
Can we still take away the abyssal energy in her?
I was the one who decided to move my workshop to the outskirts of our tribe for work. And I was the one who left her home alone. Oh, my daughter. My Nechka. Why do you have to suffer like this?
Whoa, hey! It's okay, right? Nechka's getting better.
Oh gosh.
She already has the strength to write letters now, doesn't she? Well, Xilonen has even brought her a gift.
Please drink some water first. Things will get better.
Sorry. I just can't control myself whenever I remember that time. Phew. Alright. It's not every day that we get guests. I really shouldn't be crying like this. I asked someone to buy some ingredients for me. So, why don't you stay for dinner tonight? I'll make some shrimp bisque, grilled fish and mint sauce, and tower tacos.
That is a lot of stuff. A lot of food.
Oh, help! That sounds like a lot to make, and we don't want you to tire yourself out.
Let me flex my cooking skills. Enough talk. Let's get started with the fried egg.
Thank you both, but don't worry. It's just a few dishes. I'll be fine. You three just need to make sure everything gets eaten up. I can't eat a lot at this age.
Oh, we haven't had anything to eat yet, so don't worry. We'll make sure there are no leftovers.
I promise the plates will be picked clean. I can eat an entire fish myself.
Ah, it just occurred to me that Xilonen likes to eat cheesy crab hot pot. Why don't I make that instead of the grilled fish and mint sauce? I remember you don't like picking out fish bones.
Nah, both are fine with me. I've learned to just chew up the fish bones now.
Huh? Chew them? You're not supposed to chew up fish bones.
Oh, come on now. If you don't want to pick out the bones, I can just take them out for you. Anyway, for dessert, would you like a cup of grain fruit or chocolate?
I never had grain fruit before, so maybe chocolate.
Cup of grain fruit!
Oh.
How about a cup of grain fruit mixed with chocolate?
Ooh.
Okay, got it. I'll go start cooking, but could you do me a favor in the meantime?
Yes, I will get any ingredients you need me to get.
I ordered a bunch of ingredients, and
Oh, I
they should be
was right.
here any minute now. Would you go check by the door and see if they were already here? If so, please bring them in. Come on, Xilonen. Stop lying around. You shouldn't nap before dinner. It'll ruin your appetite.
Hey, I'm not a kid anymore, you know. You don't have to worry about my appetite.
That's beside the point. If you don't watch out for your health while you're still young, then when you get older, you'll...
All right. I'm getting up.
Dang. She's lecturing her.
We'll go check on the ingredients with Xilonen. It isn't far, so it shouldn't take us long.
That kid.
That kid? Xilonen? Are you talking about Xilonen? That kid? We should take a look around. Wait, hold on.
That kid. She's just like Nechka.
Oh. Let's take a look around. Whoa, can I sit in the chair? Awesome. I'm not gonna probably be able to look around later on. So, gotta get a good look. I love sitting. Ah, yeah, we can't visit her, I guess. She is sleeping. So there's actually something inside the cup. It's not an empty cup. Wow. I'm impressed. This is a pretty nice house. It's very spacious and everything. I actually quite like it a lot. I wonder what the rooms look like. I need to see the rooms. Yeah, even the outside is very nice.
Thought we'd see someone come flying down on a Yunkasaur as soon as we came out.
That would be quite the sight.
A messenger from the Scions of the Canopy wouldn't be flying here. They usually come climbing down the cliffs nearby.
Oh. I thought she would just say walking for, like, not to damage the package. Never mind.
No need to look. There isn't anyone on the cliffs.
So should we keep walking? Maybe the delivery person got lost?
I just saw a ghost.
Oh, we saw a ghost. Oh no. Boo.
Hey, you there. Sorry, but does Tlasoli live around here?
Oh, are you the one who's supposed to deliver the ingredients?
Where is it? I don't see any ingredients.
Ingredients? Are you kidding? I was nearly eating myself.
How was I supposed to know?
Never mind that now. Those monsters are still hot on my heels. Please, you've got to help me.
As long as we can get back the ingredients. We need food.
Xilonen, where'd she go?
She already left.
Whoa, she's already gone up to fight the monsters? Let's go help her out.
Wait, was there a Teplosaur over there too? I think there was. Wait. 2? Wait. What are they doing with the...
Stand with me.
Oh god, 3 of these characters are not filled.
Locked up.
Bow before your king. The dead want to out of my way.
Nope, not back.
Okay. Target acquired.
All right, that should be it for the monsters. Yeah, it was easier than I thought.
I don't think I was even able to change into one of them. Like, I didn't see a little symbol above their head.
Oh, it also seems we're in good luck. The goods weren't damaged either.
Strange. We didn't see any monsters on the way here.
Wait, how would he be climbing down that mountain with all those goods? You must have terrible luck. You didn't provoke them, did you?
Yeah, right. I use this road to deliver goods all the time, and I've never been attacked like this before. It's the main road in and out of the tribe, so people often come here to clear out any monsters. This area is usually very safe. I don't know what happened, but it seems like all the monsters around here have gone berserk. Even the docile Teplosaurs are in a frenzy.
Oh.
Tlasoli doesn't even forge ancient names anymore, so why can't she just move back to the tribe? If she comes back, Nechka will even be able to find some playmates. She's so young and hasn't even... Nechka's playmates. No, wait, I feel like my kids have played with her before. They've even told me about Nechka's favorite game. If I remember right, it was...
What?
Strange. I always remembered it before. How could I forget all of a sudden?
That is weird. That's another case of forgetting.
Look at that! He has a Blaze Gem inscription too!
Huh. So luck shouldn't be the problem. Seems there's quite a market for those inscriptions.
You should go back to the tribe. It seems like you had quite the scare today. We'll take the ingredients back for you. I'll carry these bags, and you two can carry the rest.
No, there's something definitely weird going on. Paimon can help too.
Huh? Oh, sure. Paimon can take care of these grapefruit that fell out of the bag.
If you say so. Thank you so much. I guess today's just a really bad day for me to go outside.
That's so weird. Why is everyone we run into today having trouble remembering stuff?
And they all carry blaze gem inscriptions.
Paimon's not sure how to say it, but she's got a strange feeling about this. Like it's all somehow related.
Once you live long enough, you'll eventually start experiencing strange days like this.
No, there's definitely something weird.
Let's bring the ingredients back. Otherwise, we won't have anything to eat tonight.
No. I'm not gonna believe the age thing. Yeah, let's go back. I like to just run up there. Let's just run. We're almost there anyway. Yangu! I've been to this place before actually. And saw like a bunch of like little tepalosaurs in there. Unless it's a different area that looks similar.
Ah, you're finally back. What took you so long? I was starting to worry.
Oh yeah, we ran into some small problems, but everything's fine now.
Alright, as long as everything's okay now. You all have a seat. I'll get the food ready. It won't take long.
After cooking some delicious dishes.
Whoa, there's so much tasty food! You're amazing, Tlasoli!
Wish I could eat some tasty food.
They were all pretty simple dishes to make. Don't be shy. Dig in, everyone.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely dig into some digital food. Well, would you like to start with Paimon? No flying on the table, Paimon!
But Paimon can't reach that dish! Could you give Paimon some? Come on!
Ooh, yeah. Can I get another serving, please?
Oh my gosh.
You're done already? Do you even chew when you're eating?
She's like Kirby. She just like sucks the whole thing in. Like, all the food.
Of course! Didn't I say that I chew up the fish bones?
What? You shouldn't be doing
I'll
that.
have just one more fish and leave the rest for Nechka.
You don't eat bones!
It's okay. Just go ahead and eat all you'd like. Nechka can't eat these dishes anyway. Her body is too weak to digest these kinds of things. I'll just make some broth for her.
Oh no. But Paimon thought she'd already recovered from her illness.
Injuries caused by the Abyss cannot be undone. The doctor said the fact that she's stable is already quite a miracle.
Can't we just... I want to cleanse the abyssal energy, but if it stays in her for that long...
But it's okay. Nechka can talk to me now and can even hold my hand. That's more than I could ask for. Even if she will never again know that I am her mother.
Wait, she forgot?
What do you mean?
The doctor said the Abyss has had an irreversible effect on Nechka's soul. She's lost all her memories from before she was injured.
Oh. Wait. Effect on nature's soul.
The doctor also said this sort of memory loss isn't like simply forgetting something. Rather, she can no longer remember anything from before that fateful day.
Huh? But how does that happen?
You know about the woven scrolls that the Masters of the Night Wind use to record things, right?
Mm-hmm. Like the Woven Scrolls.
Well, generally speaking, forgetting things is like when the woven scrolls would gradually start to fade. As long as you repaint and weave the threads again, the faded memories will come back to life. But the case of Nechka's memory loss is as if her woven scroll had been cut in two, and the portion of the past was burnt to ashes. The books she loved to read, the flowers she took joy to grow, and the time she spent in this house were all cut off by the abyss, and can never be retrieved again.
Oh.
As one example of that, Nechka now only sees me as a strange, unfamiliar auntie who claims to be her mother.
That's terrible.
She's a good kid, and doesn't want to upset this lady who's been taking care of her so much, so she still calls me Mom. But I've always had a feeling that she's constantly wondering about things like, where is her real mother? Why is she stuck here in this house? Was she abandoned? Nechka really has no idea that her real mother is right in front of her, and has never left.
So you plan on recreating Nechka's woven scroll all by yourself?
Huh? Recreating?
What do you mean?
Or should I say, you've already started reweaving that scroll long ago?
The inscriptions! The Blaze inscriptions?
The delivery guys. I saw it hanging from his waist, so I asked to borrow it from him. Don't worry, I'll return the inscription to him once we've figured everything out. These things aren't cheap, after all.
When did you know?
What? So she really did know something was wrong.
Yeah, I noticed it back when Blaze Gem inscriptions suddenly became popular among the tribe. It was then that I also noticed that everyone wearing Blaze Gem inscriptions had varying degrees of memory loss. Traveler, you've picked up on it too, haven't you?
Everyone's memory loss had something to do with Nechka.
Accessories made using ancient names forging techniques. For what's only supposed to be a pretty souvenir, this inscription contains a phlogiston engraving with a truly overkill level of complexity. The shapes and patterns of these engravings are also identical to that of an ancient name. By making just a few slight adjustments to the layout and connections of the main pattern, you can pretty much qualify this Blaze Gem inscription as a bona fide ancient name.
That's crazy.
And yet, you've never told anyone about these engravings and the Blaze Gem inscriptions that can be activated at any time. Am I right, Auntie?
Oh.
I knew you were a sharp one, Xilonen. That's right. I have a way to cure Nechka and restore all her memories. It's actually quite simple. I want to forge an ancient name for Nechka that contains all of her past memories.
So you're stealing everybody's memories that they had of her? You're going to make an ancient name of Nechka, but ancient names must be approved by the what? Because like, I only come to that conclusion because everybody's losing their memories. So it's like she's gonna steal them and give it to her. Maybe not.
And the reason they must be approved by the Wyab is because the memories they bear are all stored within the ley lines. Extracting those memories from the ley lines requires the Wyab's assistance. But your plan wouldn't need you to do any of that, right, Auntie? Your Blaze Gem inscriptions will help you complete that part of your plan in the ley line's place. You will use the inscriptions to form a massive memory bank for Nechka. And the ancient names you're trying to forge will be used to extract corresponding memories from the memory bank.
Oh.
A memory bank? Wait, so the reason all those people were having trouble remembering stuff is because the Blaze Gem inscriptions took away any memories related to Nechka?
Even though Nechka has forgotten her own past, her life was still witnessed by other people.
Using other people's memories of Nechka to reconstruct her past? This is the first time I've heard of such an idea.
So is it a bad or good idea?
You've seen through my plans, Xilonen. You're as outstanding as ever. Far more brilliant than me.
I mean, it's bad to steal other people's memories, but...
I intend to use this method to collate all the memories related to Nechka and allow her to regain her past again.
But wouldn't extracting memories like that hurt the person carrying the Blaze Gem inscription?
Not at all. Every time a Blaze Gem inscription extracts memories, the process is under my precise control. That way, there's no chance of anyone in the tribe getting hurt. This is the central inscription that controls all the other Blaze Gem inscriptions, which will also soon serve as Nechka's ancient name.
Huh.
You made all of this yourself, Tlasoli?
Even though it's not an official ancient name, there's still a lot to do on your own.
Yes, it was lots and lots of work. It was truly exhausting. Or perhaps I've just grown old. You saw it yourself. I nearly fainted just from being in the sun. I could collapse tomorrow, or even in the next few moments, but Nechka's ancient name is still far from completion.
Far... So it's gonna still take like a really long time.
I've solved the issue of storing memories, but I still don't know how to connect Nechka up to this central inscription.
I thought you just modify your own ancient name.
I considered it, but this matter doesn't have anything to do with my ancient name. It's of no help to me, and I don't need its help now.
You know the price to pay for making something like this.
Yes, I do. But as long as I can get my Nechka back, I'm willing to do whatever it takes. Otherwise, Nechka won't have any chance of reclaiming her past once I'm dead and gone. She won't remember me, and she won't even remember why her name is Nechka. When that time comes, she'll be left to drift around the world all alone, unknowing of where she came from, or where she should go. She is my daughter, the one to whom I gave the Nechka name. Whether it be as her mother, or as a name engraver, I can't simply stand by and let her name disappear.
Xilonen!
Shh, let her think about this for a moment. Let her decide what to do.
I'll take the central inscription with me.
Huh?
I'm going to completely disassemble it to confirm its components and uses, and...
What?
I won't make any promises until I've checked everything.
Wait, what?
Say goodnight to Nechka for me, Auntie.
Oh, wait. I've also finished the inscriptions for the Traveler in Paimon. Let me fetch them for you.
Are we sure we should still take it? I mean, we have
sorry
no
it took
memories
me so
of
long to
Nechka.
finish them.
Hold on, Auntie. The Traveler and Paimon have never met Nechka before, so you can't draw any memories from them.
That wasn't my intention. They're just ordinary gifts. Please, take them.
Huh? Wait, what happened?
What was that noise?
Wait, Nechka?
Nechka must have woken up and wants to get out of bed on her own. Sorry, I'll go check on her first. Nechka, don't try to get out of bed. Just tell Mom if you need anything.
You go ahead and take care of Nechka, Auntie. Let's go, Traveler and Paimon. There are a few things I want to tell you.
Oh. So there's more to it? There's more to it.
Let's head back to the tribe first. There are some things I need to get from my workshop. Disassembling the central inscription? It's not going to be easy.
Okay. Got it. Okay. I just somehow grabbed onto the wall.
You really are a one-trick pony, you know.
You know, I could have just teleported, but I didn't want to.
You two can wait outside for a moment. I just need to go in and grab something. The workshop is a little messy, so unfortunately, I won't be able to show you around.
Aw, but I want to have a look. A mess is what I like best.
Oh, yeah, that's not really what I mean. It's not the mess that's really the problem.
I love how they looked at each other and just folded their arms and looked back at Xilonen.
It's just that the workshop is cluttered with way too much stuff. Books, files, and even ancient texts I got from the Masters of the Nightwind. Everything's piled up to the ceiling. You probably won't know where to step once you're inside. Kachina suffered quite an unfortunate series of events the last time she went inside. Well, I suppose it was my fault for being so focused on searching for information at the time that I forgot to lock the door.
Wait, so she just walked right in?
After entering the workshop, she was shocked to find herself face to face with a massive woven scroll from the Masters of the Nightwind, and then she turned around and knocked over a huge stack of forging blueprints.
Oh.
She tried to step out of the way, but tripped on a poster tube that was behind her, and then, boom! The forging blueprints came crashing down right onto her head.
Oh no!
Oh
Ah, I said the same thing. That must hurt. Was Kachina okay?
She's lucky I noticed in time. I found Kachina in a daze and managed to save her before an entire set of the history of the Children of Echoes was about to bury her. I then dragged her up to the second floor.
Dang! So the history was about to the history it injured her.
Ever since then, Kachina always waits outside the door and doesn't dare take a step in whenever she comes to see me.
Are there really that many books inside? I thought a workshop was supposed to be full of tools.
Yeah, you're an artisan and craftswoman after all. We thought there would be weapons and armor hanging all over the place. But it seems more like a library than a workshop.
Well, my primary work is forging ancient names, which is much trickier than making swords and tools. Aside from the necessary craftsmanship, I also need to consult many ancient texts. You probably already know that each ancient name represents a certain spirit, behind which are countless related stories to support it.
Oh, so she has to know the story to make it?
In other words, the essence of an ancient name is the physical manifestation of a certain spiritual will. And as a name engraver, when I'm working on a new ancient name, I'm not only trying to give it a physical shape, but more importantly, I'm also trying to understand the spirit contained within the name. And to do that, I have to collect as many related stories as possible and read through them all.
Huh.
But, as you might know, people tend to add a lot of extraneous details when it comes to stories about themselves. For stories that have been clearly exaggerated or altered, I must gather other related stories and information as cross-references. This way, I can filter out all the absurd and exaggerated details and restore the person's life to its true nature. Only in true stories can you find the authentic spirit.
If only they didn't over-exaggerate themselves.
And this is the only way for the spirit to become an ancient name that matches its essence.
We've heard about the concept behind ancient names before, but after hearing you explain the details, Paimon can't help but think that ancient names are really powerful.
Yeah. But like, if the traveler tried telling about his stories and they had to find out if all of this was over-exaggerated, like, no, I feel like they think a lot of it would be over-exaggerated, but none of it is. I don't think he would have over-exaggerated himself. I mean, maybe to do it as a joke sometimes, because he likes to tease Paimon. If only they could be even more powerful.
Well, no matter how powerful ancient names could be, they would never be able to suddenly turn into a blade or allow you to smash through an entire cliff in one punch.
Ah, One Punch Man.
It's just a form of spiritual power that's passed down from generation to generation. It doesn't have those kinds of physically tangible effects. Well, take your own names, for example. From the moment you appeared in this world, some person had already prepared a blessing for you. And that person then condensed this blessing into your name and gave it to you as a gift. It may feel like the moment you received your name is already in the past, but it will always stay with you and move with you in the future.
Oh, I wonder whoever would inherit his name. It's gotta be someone who's extremely impressive.
Names are blessings for the future from people standing in the past. Well, that's what Auntie once told me. And with this blessing, people will become more confident as they walk into their future. To put it another way, it's like having a lamp in your hand as you walk through the darkness of night.
Oh, Paimon gets that. If you're alone when you're walking in the dark, it's easy to get scared and tired quickly. But if someone else is walking with you, then it won't be nearly as scary. And, well, you might still get tired, but it'll still be a whole lot better than walking alone.
Paimon, I will always be with you.
The Traveler always has Paimon by his side, though, so he'll never have to worry about that. Oh, Paimon sure many wish they could be in your shoes, Traveler.
Paimon's gloating about herself. Oh my gosh. Please, you're always the one to get tired when we're on the road.
Paimon's always flying. Of course it gets tiring. But we're getting off topic. We can talk about that later.
Try not to fall asleep on me next time. At least try not to eat so much.
Anyway, this is what Plisoli told me when I was training as a name engraver. And to be honest, I've only understood 20% of what she said at most. I've never been able to figure out the rest.
But doesn't that mean you basically don't get it?
Well, that's not entirely true. Auntie and I have at least come to a consensus on the most important thing. You know what? I am sick of talking. We can talk about all of this later. Please, wait a moment while I grab my things.
Sure. I wanna grab some food for Paimon. Xilonen opens the door and walks into her workshop. Some unsettling crashing sounds come from the workshop, followed by some agonizing creaks and squeaks. Oh gosh. Eventually, Xilonen rushes out the door with a box in her arms. She then turns around and kicks the door closed, shutting the sound of dusty books falling to the ground inside. So all the books were like about to tumble down out the door. Oh gosh.
Did you hear a whole section of something collapse in there just now?
It's fine, it's fine. It was just a bunch of very old ancient name records. I've already made copies of them. I kept this set of phlogiston wedges in the back, so it wasn't easy to take out. I had to resort to brute force.
Brute force? How bad is your house? Oh my gosh.
Come on, let's go disassemble the central inscription. It shouldn't take long.
Is there any way for a house not to have to be like that if you're an ancient name forger? I'm curious if there's a way to be organized.
Here we are. This is the place.
This cliff is pretty high. What are we going to do here? Are we going to climb to the very top and then throw this inscription down the cliff?
We're disassembling it, not destroying it, Paimon. I'm sure Xilonen knows what she's doing.
I'm going to use phlogiston to make an engraving circle on the cliff wall. That will allow me to investigate the internals of the central inscription.
Oh.
Now let me see if this thing can even turn on. I was still an apprentice last time I used it. Before we attempt to engrave the inside pattern of an ancient name with phlogiston, we always use this to draw out the engraving diagram on a cliff or open ground.
I'm happy this Act 3 is much longer than the Act 1 and 2 we did.
Only after we've confirmed that phlogiston can flow properly through the internal engravings can we start formally working on the small internal engravings of the ancient name. If we want to dismantle the central inscription in a non-destructive manner, we'll have to use this thing. I really don't want to engrave such a large diagram with my bare hands.
Oh, so you'll be able to see what it looks like on the inside without ruining Tlasoli's inscription?
For the most part. If it were just an ordinary unfinished ancient name piece, I'd just take it apart and pour phlogiston into the internal engravings to see everything.
Oh.
But since it's a central inscription, it would be better not to destroy the blessing that Auntie has prepared for Nechka.
So, Xilonen, does this central inscription fall under the 20% you understand about ancient names, or the other 80% you don't understand?
There's an 80% chance that is part of the 20%.
Oh, don't worry. As I said, Auntie and I share an understanding of the most important principle, which is names are intrinsically valuable. Only by having names can things be sorted and categorized. They allow the world to become more orderly and identifiable. For example, when I order ore, I would usually say I need volcanic crystals of about 35% purity and no more than 3% of impurities. Without specific names, I would only be able to go to the ore merchant and say, I want this and this. No, this isn't it. That one. No, not that one either. Yeah, you see what I mean?
That's true.
Names are a crucial part of how we standardize our workflow. Without names, the work would be impossible.
Makes sense. So you're talking about it from a technical perspective.
Yes, because forging ancient names is first and foremost a technical job. There's no debating that. As for the question of why it's important, as long as it does not affect your ability to perform your work, you'll gradually understand it as you put the process into practice.
You really care about efficiency above all else. Sounds like the most efficient approach.
After all, creating an ancient name is quite the complicated process. Well, let me break it down even further. We're not in the tribe right now anyway. Essentially, by forging ancient names, I'm assigning nicknames to the heroes in Natlan's history. Giving someone a name is a subjective expression. You just need to express your hopes and wishes for them. But giving someone a nickname is a much more objective expression. To come up with a fitting and accurate nickname requires much thought and observation.
That's a lot of work. I would not want to be an ancient name forger if I was in the Genshin world.
If ancient names or nicknames aren't descriptive enough, no one will remember them anyway. So the best I can do is gather all the information I could and try to come up with the most fitting nicknames possible. Even a minor mistake in the process could cause people to misunderstand the nickname. For a name engraver such as myself, such mistakes would be considered a major blunder.
Paimon, nicknames are your specialty. See, your nicknames need more thought and observation, Paimon. Nah, Paimon's nicknames are the best.
Paimon isn't trying to come up with a nickname for Xilonen. Besides, all of Paimon's nicknames have been very descriptive. Everyone can remember them.
Phew, now I'm curious. Why don't you, come up with one for me?
Oh, Paimon, be sweet about it.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Of course. This is also my line of work, you know. Go ahead.
A nickname? Xilonen. Well, she uses phlogiston to forge weapons and make names for others.
Don't overstress, Paimon. You better make it a good one. Wait. I can either stress her out or do that.
Smith?
That's kind of boring.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. And quite fitting, too. I'll remember it.
Her names are normally more funnier. Dang it, is it because I said better make it a good one?
But, you should keep observing my work, Paimon. Maybe you'll come up with an even better nickname. Right, okay. Time to make like a smith and start smithing. Watch closely.
I wonder if I picked the other one, she would have said something different. Oh! We're gonna use her. Oh. Nope. I'm a little nervous. What? How am I supposed to do this? What the?
Adjust the inclination by 2 degrees. Stop. The error margin is within an acceptable amount, but I'll extend the inscription link a little more just to be safe.
It can go everywhere, oh my gosh.
I'll leave some space here. When the linked engravings are activated, the inscriptions here will overlap with each other.
Can I not go down? Ah!
There. That should complete the flow.
That's the inscription. It looks like the spike in their tribe, the big spike.
Amazing, Xilonen! You were running all over that cliff as if it was flat ground!
Is that the power of the Children of Echoes? Scar says, hi, Pokey, I got her. You got Xilonen? That's awesome! I'm waiting for Nahida to come out. I saw that the Sub-Zeros Festival is out, and I'm so excited. We're gonna do it next week once Nahida is out. She'll be out before the event ends, because I want to summon her after we finish the Sub-Zeros event. Is that the power?
Oh no, it doesn't have anything to do with my tribe. It's just the phlogiston adhesive I have on my shoes.
Oh.
But after all that running around, I'll have to infuse them with more phlogiston again. Huh. I should prepare a spare supply of phlogiston to bring with me next time.
Don't tell me you're actually already covered head to work in equipment.
More or less, yeah. I usually have at least the key equipment on hand. I can show them to you when we next find the time, but let's get to work first. Let me see. Start with anchor 1 and activate it with density 3 phlogiston.
Yeah, it definitely looks like this big spike in her tribe.
Whoa! A super huge diagram just appeared!
And it looks like graffiti.
Tlasoli's central inscription is even floating!
You're floating too, Paimon. Aw, Traveler had nothing to say about that thing. After some time, the blast of phlogiston ceases and the central inscription returns to Xilonen's hand. Scar says, when are you going to do the battle co-op event? Depending on when I finish this, it's actually gonna be probably today. Depending on when I finish that. I might do it today after this.
So are you done checking the inscription, Xilonen? How does it look?
I didn't find any anomalies in the phlogiston engraving. All the adjustments are indeed based on ancient name engraving techniques.
So you're saying that everything's normal?
That means we can help Tlasoli and Nechka now, right?
Well, probably, but I have good news and bad news. Oh, but I'm also just going to go ahead and share both, so it's not like you'll have a choice in the matter.
Oh?
Paimon will cover her ears after the good news.
Paimon.
Well, even if you cover your ears, the issue will still continue to exist. But, before we get to that, I want to ask the Traveler a question. What are your thoughts on absorbing memories?
It's necessary to save Nachka. Absorbing memories. It's not right to steal other people's memories, but I really want Nachka to get better. Crap.
Yeah, well, sounds like something you'd say. But if you ask me, there's a problem with what Auntie said.
I should have gone with the other one.
It's, hard to control the absorption of memories. Technically speaking, this type of inscription has the power to do far more than absorb memories related to a single person. By herself, Auntie can't handle that level and scope of work, but if she has accomplices, it is completely possible for her to use this inscription to accomplish far bigger things.
So, if we help her, it will be better? Gar says, okay, if you want to, we can play Genshin together after the stream if you want to. Sure. Oh, what? You mean like do the co-op battle in the event? Cause that part I was gonna stream too, and you can still join it.
Accomplices? You make it sound like she's committing a crime!
That's true.
Well, here's the good news. Yes, this Blaze Gem inscription would be the perfect tool to commit crimes, but we haven't found any accomplices or signs that she intends to put it to such uses. From a purely objective standpoint, we can consider that possibility as yet to be confirmed for now. The bad news is, there's still an underlying problem with this Blaze Gem inscription that cannot be ignored. I believe I've mentioned this before. Ancient names operate with the help of the Wayab, granting them the power to read information kept in the ley lines.
Wait, is she doing this without permission from the Wayab?
In this process, the Wayab actually function like relays, helping the ancient name bearer sense the information from within the ley lines. If you remove the Wayab from the process and don't use any tools, then finding a specific story is akin to trying to scoop up a specific grain of sand from a rushing river.
So before you even able to retrieve the sand, you would most likely drown.
Yeah, exactly. Anyone who attempts to do so will likely lose most of their cognitive function or become a babbling madman who talks to themselves all day long. Now, let's consider the memories that Auntie has gathered as the ley line, and Nichka as the only ancient name bearer of this ley line. There's no way Auntie would let Nichka plunge into the river of memories without any tools. She'd only be overwhelmed by the surge of memories.
True. I already finished it and I don't like it that much. You don't like the co battle event? Is it bad?
And considering that Nichka has forgotten all of her past, she'll be unable to work on her own to accurately find the correct past. Only Aunt Tlisoli can help her filter the correct memories of her past. So, if my hypothesis is correct, Auntie is actually planning on turning herself into Nichka's Wayab to help her extract the corresponding memories in the different situations she may face.
Huh? So she's gonna jump into her memories with her?
In an ideal world, this would be perfectly fine. As long as every extracted memory is correct, Nichka would essentially be getting her past back. And I also believe that there won't be any mistakes in everything that Auntie remembers about Nichka. But Auntie is not a Wayab. Her body won't be able to handle the load for long.
So at any moment she might just I see. This is a problem that we can't ignore.
But how can we solve this problem? No matter how we try, Tlasoli will...
She's already made up her mind. She's ready to pay the price.
Names are blessings for the future from people standing in the past. I've also made up my mind. Come on, let's go see Auntie.
So what are we gonna do about this? Are we just gonna let this happen, or like...
Our bond is strong.
I don't know. Ah! Might as well grab the wood.
Rain outlines your...
Gotta heal her too. Ah! I'm stuck! Wait, well, if you get the wrong teammates, it takes forever to finish. Oh no!
Stand with me.
That sucks. Wait, where is her? It's like, and then like... No, that's not what I meant to do. I wanted to just swing over. Thing. That is understandable. That is understandable, though. Hello there, Auntie.
Ah, Xilonen. It looks like you've made your decision. Am I right?
And the decision is...
Yes, here's some research that I've done. You can reference it to modify the way the central inscription operates.
Oh?
I'll also help you continue working on the Blaze Gem inscriptions, but I must have complete control over all the inscriptions and the ability to oversee their uses. The memories that can be absorbed by the inscription will be limited solely to Nechka's past. We'll plan a set time frame together from which the memories can be drawn from shortly. If you attempt to extract any memories beyond this scope, then I'll consider that as committing a criminal act and halt all work related to the central inscription. After the memory bank is constructed, the Blaze Gem inscription's absorption functions must be stopped immediately. Only functionalities for outputting memories will be kept.
Oh.
I accept. Thank you, Xilonen. I really...
Auntie, you know I can't stand it when you do this. If you needed my help, you should have just said so. There's no need to beat around the bush like you did.
Using technology for ancient names to forge other things without permission is no trivial matter.
Yes, it's a major departure from the technology's intended use, but it's nothing compared to a child who needs help, compared to a name that's about to be lost. But once this is all over, you must come with me to see Pakal and discuss everything that happened.
Pakal. Who's Pakal then? Was he the chief?
That's fine. I'm willing to accept any punishment for my little Nechka.
All right, let's clear off the table and come up with a plan.
Clear up the table. But what about the drinks?
I need some time to consider how to let Nechka control the Blaze Gem inscription on her own and extract the memories from her past. Oh, by the way, did you give the book to Nechka?
How could I just hand her a birthday present that you specially brought for her? I've picked out a box and packaged it up. Wait till her birthday and then bring it to her. It'll be a nice surprise.
No, it's just an old book. There's no need to...
Huh? Oh no. What just happened?
Oh, is Nechka up again? But what was all that noise? It sounded like something broke.
Oh no, did she fall? Maybe she knocked something over?
Uh-oh. What if something fell on her? We should check. Paimon will go have a look.
Nechka, don't hurt yourself.
Xilonen,
Whoa.
is that you?
She has ears too. Does she have a tail?
You're Nechka?
I can't see her face. They're not gonna show
How
us.
many times have I told you? Don't get out of bed on your own. You were running a fever yesterday.
Hello, Nechka.
Thank you for the book. I've already read it several times. You've already read it? But didn't Tlasoli package up the book that Xilonen brought?
She also does not have a tail.
No. She's all mixed up. The one she read isn't from Xilonen. It's one I bought for her before. A few days ago, she told me she wanted a book. I know nothing about these kinds of books, so I had no choice but to go to the tribe and look for a copy. I eventually found one and bought it for her. I put it in her room once I got back. Soon after, she suddenly developed a fever. I was so busy taking care of her that I forgot about the book and even forgot that she had asked you for a gift.
Auntie, do you know which version of the book you bought?
Which version? The shopkeeper said it was the one with the perfect ending to the story. Apparently that's the only one you can find on the market now.
Huh.
Ugh. It's all my fault. You wasted your money and now it won't even be a surprise.
Oh, it's all right. It's just a book. As long as Nechka enjoys it, that's what matters.
Oh, right. Nechka probably doesn't know us.
The Traveler in Paimon.
You're Paimon and Mr. Traveler. Mom told me about you.
Really? Did she tell you stories about our wondrous adventures?
Oh! Seems like everyone knows who we are now.
No need to introduce ourselves anymore. Hello, Nechka.
Yeah, Nechka seems to be doing pretty well today. Since she's been stuck indoors for the last few days, why don't we take her out for a walk?
Is that a good idea? Oh, she's checking for a fever. Let's check your temperature. Seems the fever's gone.
Take her for a walk. But considering her condition, I don't think she...
Oh, don't worry, Auntie. She'll be safe with the Traveler and me. We won't leave the tribe, and if anything comes up, we'll be sure to find the doctor immediately. Besides, it's her birthday in a few days, and we need to go to the tribe to buy some things. Let's give her a proper celebration.
Some things, keeping it a secret.
What do you think, Auntie?
I promise I'll be good, Mom. Didn't you say before that I need more fresh air?
All right. As you wish. I also happen to have a few repaired blaze gem inscriptions that I need to get back to the tribe. We can go together. Wait for a moment. I'll go get Nechka's water bottle and some towels. Some medicine. Oh, and a parasol.
After quickly packing some things,
Talk about being prepared.
we can camp out with all that stuff.
It doesn't hurt to be prepared. Okay, let's go. Please be good now, Nechka. Don't cause any trouble for Xilonen and the others.
That looks really heavy. That's a big bag.
Oh, you can let me carry these. And don't be a stranger, Nechka. Feel free to tell us anything. And even I was quite a handful for Auntie when I was little.
Yeah! It's not often you get to go out to play, so just have fun. Everything will be fine.
If you don't stir up some trouble when you're little, then you'll never get the chance to again.
Okay. Thanks, everyone. And please don't worry, Mom. I'll be good.
Let's go look for Ignal.
She's
I've had
very
her blaze
sweet.
gem inscription for a while
Very.
now, and I'll finally return it to her today.
Scar says, I feel like something is going to happen badly. I do too! Oh my gosh, I have that feeling. But we gotta believe. We gotta believe everything's gonna be okay. Nothing bad's gonna happen. Can we just waypoint there this time? Wow. There we go.
Tosoli, what brings you to the tribe today? Oh, and Nichka too!
She has a little helmet on her head.
Oh, she seems to be doing much better now. She's even out and about. I'm sure it won't be long before she'll be playing with Chenille and the others.
Oh,
I hope so. Here, Ignal. This is your inscription. I've finished repairing it.
she's gonna start forgetting again, too.
Oh, thank you for bringing it back for me. Oh, by the way, I came across a piece of good quality ore a while ago. I was thinking of using it to make some pretty jewelry for little Nichka. I remember that Nichka would become so happy every time she saw a shiny ring. Right, Nichka?
I'm sure she'd love that. Thank you.
My pleasure. Give me a moment. I'll bring the ore.
What? You're not gonna make it? I thought she would make it. The ore. Like into something.
I can make the jewelry for her. What kind would you like, Nichka?
I would like...
Something shaped like an embercore flower would be nice. She was always asking me before to make her an ancient name with an embercore flower design.
Wait, you can't just answer for her like that. She needs the answer, not you.
Mm-hmm, noted. I'll make that as a gift for her next birthday. Sorry, Nichka. It won't be a surprise for you.
That's okay. Thank you, Xilonen.
Found it. Sorry to keep you waiting. Here, please take it.
She just like answered her for like that and completely like cut her off.
By the way, Nichka, feel free to write to me if you ever want to know more about ores. Well, I was shocked last time when you wrote me out of the blue asking for a volcanic crystal.
Sorry about that. She can hardly contain her curiosity now that she started to recover.
There's something wrong.
She's still too weak to go out whenever she wants, so she begs me every day to help her write letters to people in the tribe about all sorts of things.
That's how you know she's one of the children of Echoes. It's normal for us to be interested in ore.
Everything's looking up! Oh, we're just like the main character in the new version of To Kill the Brave when he was about to save his brother Rimac.
You really like that story.
According to the story, we should be right around... let Paimon see... To kill prayed to the goddess of mountains and fire. Let my brother's name ever live on. I am willing to sacrifice my heart and blood in return.
Well, now we know she already read the book.
The goddess replied, I've heard your prayer, but your brother is no longer your kin. His name has sunken into the deepest of depths. Then Tequil said, turn my blood to fire so my heart may illuminate the depths. I will bring my brother back before my blood runs dry.
Ooh, she knows the words too.
Oh, you remembered that whole line, Nichka? Paimon remembers that's exactly what the book... huh? Wait, what did the book say?
What? You forgot? But didn't you just read it, Paimon?
Paimon finished both books in one sitting. A lot of their content is nearly the same, so it's easy to get mixed up. But the ending in the older version is more interesting, even if it's hard for kids to, well, completely understand. Oh, wait! Nichka hasn't read the other ending. It's okay, just wait a bit and Paimon will read it out for you.
Paimon's gonna read a story.
That's not true. Actually, I already know the other ending. You already know the other ending? But didn't you only read the edition your mom got for you?
Hey, what are you all chatting about so happily?
I feel like...
Huh? Mom, Mr. Traveler and I were just talking about the ending of that book.
I feel like she doesn't want her to read the older version of the book. The other version.
We were just talking about how the bad guy was defeated and everyone returned home safely. It's a really happy ending.
I was right. She's hiding it. That's not the other ending she was talking about.
Aren't happy endings always nice? But if you already read the whole thing, then what will Mom have to read to you at bedtime? Guess you'll have to go to bed early tonight, but I'll buy you some more fairy tales next time, okay?
Okay, Mom.
So how's the ore?
It's pretty good quality. I'll be able to give Nechka a beautiful and durable piece of jewelry for her next birthday. But, you know, for now, let's focus on celebrating her upcoming birthday. Where are we headed to next, Auntie?
Next, let's visit Apishpalan. He should be close by. Stay close, Nechka. Don't go too far.
Yes, Mom.
She might be very controlling. I don't know. Her mom. Oh, that's not where we need to go. Over there? Oh, that did not work.
Why do my eyebrows keep twitching today? Strange.
That means you're about to hit the jackpot, Apishpalan.
I didn't expect to have 2 name engravers coming in today. Welcome. What are you looking to buy, Tlazoli? I'll give you a discount like usual.
Whoa! Offering a discount just like that? Tlazoli sure has connections.
She was once our name engraver and did a lot for the tribe. It's only fair that I offer her a discount.
Thank you for your generosity. I've finished repairing your blaze gem inscription. Here, have a look.
Have a look.
Come on, Nechka. Say thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Sir? Oh, she doesn't remember him.
Oh, so this is Nechka.
Oh.
Tlazoli has shown me some pictures before.
So he doesn't know her.
It looks like you're doing much better now. How about this? Go ahead and pick anything you'd like from the store. Think of it as a gift from me.
For free?
No, that's all right. Mom told me that you've already given a lot to our family.
Oh, well, that was for your family. I've never given anything just for you. If you don't feel like it, you can also let your mom choose for you.
Oh, no need to stand on ceremony, Auntie. Go ahead and pick something for Nechka. His drills and small clamps are good quality. The measurements of each part are exact, and they're always very durable.
These are very small weapons. They're so tiny.
I always come here to buy things if I find myself in a pinch.
Or maybe they're not tiny?
Oh, do you have any child-friendly safety scissors? I remember seeing a few different styles.
I have a few in stock, but I put them in the back. Let me bring some out for you to pick.
Oh, no need to bring them all the way here. Why don't we just go in the back and choose there? It should only take a moment.
I don't know much about that kind of scissors. Why don't you just go yourself and...
Xilonen wants to talk to her.
Well, there are too many different designs and varieties of kid scissors. If you don't come and help me choose, I won't be able to pick one that Nechka would like. Come on, Auntie. It'll only take a moment.
Yeah, she's definitely trying to get her to
And
speak
there
up.
goes Xilonen dragging Tlazoli off to buy more stuff. Ooh, what a busy day.
Let's just wait for them. Be sure to stay close to Nechka.
I won't run off.
Oh,
Paimon, who's your favorite character in To Kill the Brave? Paimon's favorite? To Kill, of course. He went through a lot to rescue his family. In the old version of the story, he was never able to reunite with his family, but he was still really strong and fought as best as he could.
or maybe Xilonen wanted to give her a chance to talk about it. He's a brave character. I admire his courage.
What about you, Nechka? Which character do you like? I like Remak. Oh, the one who was possessed by Quatlique, but never forgot his brother Tequil. He was also an amazing character. If it wasn't for his determination, both he and his brother would have been defeated by Quatlique in the final battle.
Wow, you remembered all the details, Paimon. Seems like you were really immersed in the story.
Of course! A story's only interesting if you can really get immersed in it.
She's very fired up.
Hey, Nechka, why don't we play pretend? You can be Rima, and Paimon will be Tequil, okay?
You just like reciting epic lines.
Mr. Traveler, can I play the role of Coatlicue?
Oh?
But isn't she the villain? In the old version, she even ate Reebok and took on his appearance.
Ate him? She ate him? You said to yourself that's the old version. That wasn't the one Nishka read.
Ah, right. She read the version with a happy ending. And that one, Coatlicue, was defeated and the brothers both survived. Well, it doesn't matter. Only the lines at the end were different. You can go on ahead and say your favorite lines, Nechka. Paimon's read both versions, so she'll be able to play along.
Scar says, I feel it's... Oh, I already read that. Sorry.
My favorite line is the one from the end. It's... Come here, Nechka. Look at you. You're sweating.
Sweating? What? She seems fine to me.
Mom!
I don't like the aunt. She is overprotective. I don't like her either. I don't like her either. Like, I get that she's really worried about her, but, like, she needs to give her a tiny bit of, like, space, honestly.
Let me wipe your forehead. Now, drink some water. This child. You forget everything as soon as you start playing.
We've picked something up for Nechka. A Paishpalan will deliver it to Auntie's house once he's packaged it up. How was Nechka?
Oh, we were just about to get to the exciting part.
Xilonen, did you leave us with Nishka on purpose? So we could talk with her alone?
Really? Oh, now that Paimon thinks about it, Xilonen has dragged Tlasoli away from us a couple of times now. But why?
To give Nishka some space? Nishka has a strange look on her face. Seems like has something to say.
Let's talk later. Just trust me and act normal for now. Oh, we should head to our last stop, Auntie. It's real hot today, and we shouldn't let Nechka be in the heat for too long.
Right. Let's go see Chevin and head back home.
I mean, I don't completely hate the mom. It's just I hate that she's not giving her a bit of space, and that's making the kid like look uncomfortable. So I feel bad for her.
I finished
Child.
repairing your Blaze Gem inscription, Chevin. I've also reinforced it so it shouldn't fall apart so easily now.
Thank you. How about the volcanic crystal? Was it usable?
Oh, Jevin!
Yes, thanks for that.
You're welcome. I just want to see Nechka get better.
Is she always wearing that piece on her eye?
Thank you, Miss Chevin.
It's fine. Honestly, you're both too polite for your own good.
I was wondering where you got the ore for such a large-scale Blaze Gem inscription. So you must be one of Auntie's accomplices, then.
She just have right and said it.
Oh, Xilonen.
Dang.
We already know what's going on.
We're all doing our best for nature.
You had me worried there. I thought we'd been found out. We'd be in real trouble if Pakal ever got wind of it. To be honest, I won't be able to cover it up for much longer. I've been traveling away from home every few days, and the ore reserves have noticeably decreased. The last time Pakal came and asked me about it, I could only say that I'd been using up a lot of ore to research new styles of jewelry.
Oh, so he's gonna eventually figure it out.
As for why I had been leaving so often, I said that I had found a new ore vein and wanted to extract some new gems from it. Sorry. I've been talking my head off. Please, come in and have a seat.
Sure, we can sit for a moment, but... Miss Chevin, can I go see some of the jewelry over there?
You mean Amisha's work? Sure, go ahead. Remember to stay in the shade as much as you can.
Oh, so she made some of the jewelry?
Paimon wants to go too! We'll go together. Paimon hasn't looked at Natlan's jewelry very closely yet.
I'll help you buy some. If the price is good, we could buy you a whole set.
Really? Then Paimon's gonna take a good look at what they have.
I love to buy Paimon more things.
You haven't bought any jewelry for a while, Auntie. Why don't you pick one out?
The only thing that we ever actually bought for Paimon is at the beginning of the game when you buy her fisherman's toast and when she begs for it. Other than that, we never got to buy her anything ever again. I want to buy her stuff. Xilonen is taking the Tolzoli with her again. Let's keep talking with Necha.
Come on, Nichka! We don't know anything about Natlan's jewelry, so you can help us pick something out.
Mr. Traveler,
Come here, Nichka.
Wait! No! Stay away.
Huh?
She doesn't want to tell him something.
Sorry, Chevin and Xilonen, but it's already getting late. We should be heading back now.
That was very suspicious.
It'll be Nechka's birthday in a few days, and there's still a lot for us to do before then.
No problem. I'll be sure to bring her some beautiful jewelry to celebrate.
Mom,
I don't... Okay. I'm starting to...
You're getting hot again. Here, Mom will carry you. Let's get going. You forget to take care of yourself once you start playing. Let's go back and we'll have a talk.
I didn't.
Nechka, I never taught you to lie.
Sorry, Mom. Nichka's looking at us. Paimon feels like something's not right. What should we do?
Stay quiet. Let's see what Xilonen says.
No, Nechka was having so much fun today that she forgot the time. It's not a big deal. Let me help carry her home. I'm worried you would also have to recover if you carried her the whole way.
No, it's fine. I'll carry her.
No. I don't think we should let her.
Let's go, Nechka. It's time to go home.
Go with Xilonen. No! Tazoli declines her help and leaves Sing It. She's getting more controlling. I don't like that at all. Like, that's not okay.
Thank you, everyone, for spending so much time with us today. Please be sure to come to Nechka's birthday party.
We'll be there. I hope she'll continue to feel better.
Alright. It's nearly bedtime for Nechka, so let's part our ways here.
Oh, Auntie, remember to give her the book, that copy of To Kill the Brave I brought. I went to a lot of trouble to find it.
I understand. Really, do you think I'd let your efforts go to waste?
Yes, I do.
It's very special to receive a book from you. I'm sure she'll put it somewhere safe. Right, Nechka?
Yeah. Thanks, Xilonen.
Oh, put it somewhere? Isn't she going to read it?
Well, I've read the story to her many times already. She's even memorized nearly every line.
Oh, that won't be a problem, Auntie. Nechka's probably never heard this version of To Kill the Brave.
Oh. What's different about this version?
The majority is about the same, but the ending is different from the one that you bought her. The one I gave her is the unedited version that was originally published. It was released long before Nechka fell ill.
Oh, but I remember you were never very interested in fairy tales, Xilonen.
Huh. Well, I was just thinking that if what you said about Nechka's illness is true, she shouldn't be able to remember anything about her past before her illness.
What?
So, the ending to the original version of To Kill the Brave is also part of the past that she should have forgotten.
True. Scar says, bad parent. I agree. I agree.
In other words, if she hasn't recently read the old version of the story, then she shouldn't possibly know the ending, right?
I don't understand. Why are you so concerned about the ending of this book? Even if she does remember the ending, what does that prove? Maybe she snuck out somewhere when I wasn't watching and read the first edition of the story.
Oh, okay, that is a possibility. After all, she does remember things that have happened recently. In which case, yeah, let's go ask around the tribe and see if anyone remembers Nechka reading the book. There are only a few shops in the tribe that sell books, or we can just ask Nechka where she'd read it.
She's like interrogating them, like...
The booksellers all have inscriptions, so there's a chance that their memories...
So, you admit that the inscriptions can affect the tribe's current memories?
Oh.
I was very clear that I would consider that a crime and would stop all work on it.
There must be a few more books at home. I
do not wish to see your blood be reduced to ash, but I have seen the light of your heart and spirit.
I beg your pardon?
Nechka, where did you read that book? Answer me.
Maybe we shouldn't be too intense?
Go home, Nechka.
Oh, this is not good.
Are you disobeying me?
You're the one who wrote me the letter, Nechka. You're the one who wanted the book. Only you can speak for yourself. We're listening, Nechka. Right here, right now.
Remember my name, brother. As long as you remember me, I will never have left.
Oh, so she did read it.
Silence.
Silence!
That's the line from the old ending. Nechka remembers it. I know everything. Xilonen, help me, please.
Oh no!
Something's blocking the door.
Get back!
Oh, then he actually kicked it!
Xilonen, wait for us.
The tunnel is blocked. We can't go in. There might also be traps.
The tunnel is blocked. There's a whole bed on it. Did she just move the bed on her own? Jeez. Scar says, I think she was not sick. Maybe. Yeah. What is going on?
Whoa. What are all those things on Nechka's walls?
The purple?
It seems Auntie put all the extra inscriptions she made here.
There's so many! Oh my gosh! There's no one here. Where did they go? She literally asked for help, like begged for it. That's how you know that there really is something wrong when a kid begs for help.
If she's trying to finish that ancient name, there's only one place she could go. Come on, follow me.
Oh my gosh. Luna, hi, can I join? You can join later, Luna, if you're still watching the stream. Like, in the co-op battle, the co-op battle event we're gonna end up doing. Scar says, hurt. Sorry for my language. It's okay, don't. Thank you for like censoring it though. Ooh, okay, we're probably gonna get Xilonen in the trial, so we don't need to worry about Geo. 2 of them are not built. But that's okay. We're gonna use our new characters. Cause Kinich is battle ready now. He still has 2 artifacts that need to be reset. Like, still mean better ones.
Auntie's workshop. It was supposedly closed after she stepped down from her position in the tribe. But it appears that we've all been deceived.
What? We should use Xilonen mostly.
Why are there people up ahead?
If you're up to shady business,
let's finish
you have to hire shady people to help you. Let's go, don't hesitate!
Maybe I should have used Bennett in this to help buff up her attacks.
Out of the way, or get blown away!
What is that sword she's using? The sword.
That was quick. Let the mountain's veins boil!
Forget it! You win.
Oh, she's really fun to use. Trade your chest. Jeez, this whole place is really big underground. So we gotta go over there.
Bring it!
Yeah, I got this. Ah! I don't got this. Climb! Climb! Oh no. It seems like I can't get up. Okay, get out of this floor. What? I can't get up. Wait, do I have to climb on this? Oh, I do, okay. Yeah. Oh. Ah, this is hard. No! Ah! Okay, we can get back up. Oh, we got it. She makes climbing a lot easier.
Come on, show me your courage.
No, my sword! Witness the power.
Fire it up!
Bring it!
Trade your chest. Is that a laser beam? It's a laser beam! Yeah. Was I about to dive? And the flow just on. Ding, ding, ding. There's so... You have to keep going up higher and higher. Oh gosh. What? This is so cool. Oh, more fighting.
Alright, let's finish this fast.
Don't get too close!
Stand with me. No, my sword. Ring
Out of the way or get blown
Claim
away!
these
souls!
It's none.
Hear the echoes of the valley! Out of the way or get blown away! That was quick! That was quick!
Forget it.
Ah, there's more.
Here's backup!
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse. Letting grave names echo!
I forgot to pull out Cookie's skill. Oh well.
Bring it!
Strike light storm!
Out of my way!
That was good.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Check this out!
Hear the echoes of the valley!
Yes, you are.
The door's closed here too. Where should we go now?
Oh, higher up? Maybe?
The transport system seems to still be functioning. Let's go look for the controls and get this cart running again.
I was right.
Maybe it can take us further inside.
So we have to go through that door. Oh!
All right, let's keep going.
Okay, we gotta be quick. We gotta save her. We drop down. Whoa! Oops. Can you go back down? Please? Oh no! I just messed up. Wait. Okay, it just teleported over there. Nice. I don't know if I missed the story part or not. Oh well.
Bring it.
Get out, get out.
Am I supposed to jump on that? Oh no. No! No, get out of this form! Xilonen! Oh, I can just jump down.
No, my sword!
Cookie needs heals? Are you serious? Are you actually serious? Just gonna let her heal for a bit. Uh-huh. Ooh. We have to get over there, I'm guessing. So it does go up. I guess we didn't miss anything. No! Oh my god! Why can't I climb this? This is so dumb! If I had Venti right now. Wait.
Okay.
Ah! Hold on! I think we can still save us. No, we can't. Ah! Okay. We gotta be more careful. Whoa. Crazy.
You got
there she
here
is.
quick. Impressive.
Nechka's up there! What are you planning to do to her?
I never lied to you. All this time, I've only been trying to save my daughter. Even though she's not my daughter yet. But
Huh?
once everything is over, she will really become my Nechka.
Wait. What do you mean by that? Even though she's not my daughter yet, she will really become my.
What is she saying? Is she not Nechka?
Infusing memories, forgetting the past. Wait, do you think maybe the real Nechka actually died and she's trying to turn a kid into a Nechka? Oh god.
So you figured it out. I want to use memories to awaken my Nechka.
What? Or maybe she is Nechka and she's just still lost memories? Wait, I'm confused.
She has stayed in the Night Kingdom for far too long. She's afraid of the dark and cold. I'm the one who made her stay there alone, so I must bring her back.
Aww.
Don't worry, Nechka. Mom hasn't forgotten anything. She has always remembered your name.
Wait, so is that kid actually not Nechka? So is Nechka already dead?
I'm afraid so.
Why? Oh.
Then, who's that girl lying up there?
Okay, I hate her. I hate her even more now. I hate her completely 100%. She's sacrificing another little kid just to save her own. When she's not even here anymore.
She's a child from my tribe. Her parents were killed in the same abyss attack. But wouldn't you know it, her birthday is the same as that of my Nechka.
Oh my gosh.
I raised her and took care of her for many years. I thought that taking her in would help me feel better.
Wait, is she even actually corroded by abyssal energy?
I was so happy the first time she was willing to call me Mom. But then, I suddenly felt very, very scared. Is she really my child? My child's name is Nechka. It could only be Nechka. How could I be happy? My little Nechka is still waiting for me to get her home.
She's going crazy.
As I said, I only want to bring Nechka back, even if it costs me everything. And now, the time has come for me to pay.
I don't think Nechka will like you after this. The one in the Night Kingdom.
As for my useless ancient name, it's finally time to put it to good use. If you're not willing to help me, then you can become the fuel for Nechka's ancient name.
What?
Xilonen, you have yet to make a move. I take it you're examining the inscriptions around you. It's no use. I've already set up the blaze gem inscriptions, and the engraving diagram has already begun to run. It's all thanks to your ideas. Now, the central inscription will finally become Nechka's ancient name. After Nechka returns, I'll make sure to invite you to her birthday party.
Let her go! Get behind me, Paimon!
You're not gonna go up there, are you?
Of course I am! Nechka's already dead. We can't let her harm an innocent child.
There's a flaw in this engraving diagram. The weak point is almost about to activate. So on my mark.
On my mark?
Don't worry, Nechka. Don't worry. Mom is here.
3.
Mom will always be with you. I'll never forget you.
2.
Wake up, Nechka. Now. Please, wake up.
I hope we make it in time. Oh.
1!
1! Scene? A cool scene?
Oh. It's alright. It's alright. You'll see Mommy soon. Nechka.
Whoa.
Keep back. Those are distorted thoughts. And the mists are the thoughts' twisted cries. If you become tainted by them, they will control you, and you'll never be free again.
Where are you? I don't want medicine. It hurts. It hurts. Why am I alone?
Nichka, why?
No more medicine. Will you stay with me forever? Please never leave me again.
Oh, dang.
Tlasoli, you're the one who twisted Nechka's name into a shackling prison. It's time for you to hear her true voice. Stone engraved and echoing peaks converge, disperse, in ashes be reborn, for flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
Mommy will be with you. Nechka.
She's saving
Always.
Nichka.
And forever.
Mommy, I've always been with you. And now you're finally listening to me. The old births the new, as flowers shield the roots, so life ever cycles until we return to the light. We've known each other a while, but we've never met. You're Nechka? Yes, but I still don't know your name. My name's Napeka.
Napeka?
It really suits you. Napeka.
Oh.
I bless you from the past and wish that every day of your future will be filled with peace and happiness.
That was such a crazy scene. It's
for
so
certificate
sad.
exams are straightforward enough.
What was that? That was so sad. I hate the mom. I hate the mom. I really hate the mom.
I saw Nechka and was speaking with her, but now, where did she go?
Hi, princess. You made it. Hello. I bet you're really tired right now. You made it to a really epic scene.
Nechka? Nechka? Where are you? Answer Mommy. Please. Please. Xilonen, you saw her too, didn't you? You saw my little Nechka. I felt her hands and hugged her. I was right. I was right. Those gray shadows were just a minor mistake. I just need to restart the ritual again. Alright, I'll start it again and Nechka will...
You're gonna still try and sacrifice the child.
Have you still not come to your senses, Auntie?
What senses? I was not wrong. Nothing about what happened was wrong.
Yes, it was! What are you talking about? She needs to go to jail. Or prison. Whatever Genshin has. No, the Fortress of Mirapede. Yeah, that's where she... No. That place is too good for her.
She's just a little upset and was trying to ignore me. That child sure knows how to throw a tantrum. But I understand. I can accept that.
Enough, Tlasoli! The person you summoned with the Blaze Gem inscription wasn't the real Nechka at all. You collected memories of Nechka from countless people, but you forgot one thing. Among what you gathered were not only real memories, but also countless emotions.
Oh gosh.
Didn't you realize what kind of emotions people would feel upon seeing Nechka's condition? When people held a dying child's hand, when they felt her faint breath and saw the helplessness in her eyes, when they sensed her body growing colder and colder, what could they feel but abject pain and sorrow?
I took those emotions.
You absorbed those emotions into the Blaze Gem inscriptions and solidified them as a piece of her past. Those gray figures were projections of that past. They could only reproduce the appearance of Nechka in her sickly state.
Oh, so that hurted her.
What the real Nechka wished to say was drowned out by those twisted and painful thoughts.
I didn't want things to turn out like this. All I wanted was to remember Nechka, to see her again.
Nechka has always been with you, Auntie. Everything has long been recorded on your ancient name, the one you said was useless. You exhausted every option and sacrificed everything in the hopes of saving your daughter. That is undeniable.
This is completely wrong.
But have you forgotten the true meaning of your own ancient name?
My ancient name is Undugu.
Undugu, kinship. Oh my gosh.
The immovable love between you and Nechka has already been recorded in your ancient name, but you chose to ignore that. Names are blessings from the past to the future. You told me that, Auntie. You gave Nechka her name, her first blessing. But now, you've turned her name into a prison by taking an innocent child captive, and you've imprisoned yourself.
Nechka is everything to me. Without her, I can't see any future for me.
Oh, Scar says she needs to go into a cage in the Hilly Trail camp. You're right. The Fortress of Meripede is too good for the Hilly Trail camp cage. That's perfect.
And as for blessings, what blessings have I had since the day she passed? I see her in my dreams every day, grasping my hand, telling me she's in pain, asking me to hold her.
Oh gosh.
But I can't say anything. I can't grasp her hand. All I can do is shout her name over and over again until I wake up. Every day, every single day, I've hated myself, and ancient names too. Who knows? Maybe hate would have been the only thing left to her too.
She stomped on it! Oh my gosh.
You think Nechka would have come to hate you? Auntie, do you still remember the last words Nechka ever said to you? Do you remember what her final words really were?
Oh, final words? What were her final words?
The reason you haven't felt blessed is because you've forgotten the true past. Auntie, you've been wallowing in memories of your imagination and refused to let go of them. A name without a past is nothing but a withered tree with no roots, rotting without a future. It's over, Auntie. It's all over now.
So we're taking her to... She's gonna get punished, definitely punished.
Slowly now. Why don't you stay lying down? Oh, on second thought, this might not be the best place to rest.
I hope the child is okay.
Xilonen, Nechka, Nepecha can already stand now, so we made our way over.
Nepecha, so that's your real name. Let me help you. I can carry you.
Thank you, Paimon and Mr. Traveler. I'm fine, really. The real Nechka helped me just now, so it doesn't hurt much anymore.
That's good.
That's good. If you became Nechka, then this story would really become the To Kill the Brave. This isn't the place to chat. Come on, let's get out of here.
But what about Tlasoli?
We could just leave her behind.
Oh, don't worry. She won't be able to cause any more trouble now.
Well, we can't let the workshop Xilonen do company. We can't ever let Nepeka be near Tlasoli ever, because she might try that again.
Okay.
Wow, that was cool.
All right, I've locked Auntie in the house with a few ropes. I'll take her to the tribe shortly to be punished for what she did.
Yes, please, please. Scar says, I hate her, but she did everything to get her daughter back. She was too into it and did bad things. Yeah, that's very true. Princess says, Jinkyu. Yeah, Xingqiu! I love Xingqiu. He's very helpful.
As for now, we can get away from the house and get some sun.
Get some sun. Yeah, some nice sun.
After dealing with all of that, I'm completely out of energy.
You really are a cat, Xilonen.
She's already planned out everything. Xilonen sure doesn't waste time. It's still so scary to imagine. Tlasoli wanted to turn her adopted child into Nechka, and she even nearly succeeded.
Good thing we found out in time. Xilonen knew what to do right away.
Yeah, she was so cool in the final moments. She went right into action and took control of the situation instantly.
Well, it's all thanks to Nepeka's resilience. She never gave up. If it weren't for her bravely trying to get help, then I wouldn't have noticed Auntie's plan so easily.
You're so brave, Nepeka. You're so smart.
It was thanks to all of you encouraging me. After all, this was already the last idea I could think of. I tried to get the attention of many others who visited before, but they were all either quickly whisked away by Tlasoli or simply refused to believe me.
Refused? Oh gosh. That is really would be crazy to hear, but it was true.
Even if I told them everything, Tlasoli would just blame my illness to cover it up. All she had to do was start to cry, and then the guest would try to comfort her, but completely forget about me. She would inspect all the letters I sent and any gifts I received. And then, if I didn't comply, she would force me to drink some strange medicine.
What? So she put you to sleep, huh? Okay.
It would put me to sleep for a few days, and it would be hard for me to remember anything. I would see a lot of weird things while I slept, and the walls around me would start talking. I would be so scared every day. If I wasn't able to get your help this time, I might have just given up.
Okay, you're not allowed near her ever again. That's all in the past now.
You have us now, Nepeka. If anyone dares to hurt you again, the Traveler and Xilonen will send them flying! Yeah. Sorry. I just can't help it.
It's okay. Go ahead, cry.
You are already super brave, and you even managed to call Xilonen for help. Oh, you definitely found the right person. Xilonen isn't the kind of person who gets distracted easily by crying. She pays attention when someone's talking and doesn't miss a beat.
And it was because of your help that I was able to pick up on the details. Without you, it would have been extremely difficult for her to communicate that she needed help.
Oh, she's safe now. Oh, we're going to sit with her. Paimon, you sit too, or just float like always.
Tlasoli would certainly be more on guard if I tried to speak with her, and would probably have just kept Nepeka locked up in her room again.
So we had a part to play too! But where did Tlasoli even get the confidence to try this scheme? When Nechka was alive, surely many tribe members would have tried to help her.
Hold on. I need to screenshot this. This is the closest to the ground Paimon has ever been. This is a rare moment.
Was she not scared that someone would realize that Nepeka wasn't Nechka?
She must have been using the Blaze Gem inscription for a very long time.
That's certainly a possibility. The inscription she created would not only collect information related to Nechka's past, but also actively erase people's memories of Nechka. It's similar to graffiti. If you want to paint something new on a wall that has been painted before, then first you must remove the old painting. It's possible that I was also one of her targets, which would explain why she was so willing to let me have the central inscription.
Oh.
Whoa, and you still took it? If it were Paimon, she would have thrown that thing away the first chance she had!
Throw it off the cliff.
Well, you can uncover the truth without taking some risks, right? If I hadn't disassembled the inscription myself, I would have never realized her actual motives.
So you suspected her from the very beginning?
Oh, no, she's my auntie after all. How could I have seen her as a villain from the start? The most I did was keep the possibility and a corresponding plan in mind, and it was just our luck that the worst case scenario actually happened.
How is it luck, though?
But now that I look back on it, we still managed to rescue a suffering child, even if that wasn't our original intention. Anyway, I think we've just about summarized everything and praised each other enough by now.
Scar says, I would be so scared to sit on the cliff. It's so high up. I would too. Oh my gosh, that would be scary. Not for a sign of canopy though. Nah, they jump off cliffs on a daily basis.
Everything is finally over, and Nepeka can finally be herself.
So, what should I do now, Xilonen? You should do whatever you like, of course. No one's going to lock you up anymore. But I don't know what I can do. Everything I know is about Nechka. What she'd like to eat, which flowers she enjoyed, how she acted and spoke.
Oh, so that's why she always kept choosing stuff for her.
I'm not her, but I can only be like her. I don't know, Xilonen. I just don't know.
Dang it, the things Tlasoli did to her.
Oh, don't worry, Nepeka. The Blaze Gem inscription isn't working anymore. No one will force you to be somebody else again.
But I no longer remember anything about myself now besides my name. What if I never remember my life and lose all of my past? I'm scared, Xilonen. What should I do?
So is Xilonen gonna take care of her now?
Oh, don't cry, Nepeka. Here, take this. I took some ore from Tlasoli's collection and made this as a mold.
It's pink.
A Blaze Gem inscription. You can make them too?
Oh, of course not. It's just a pretty piece of stone. Take it. I've engraved your name, Nepeka, on the top. This is your first blessing, the one you received from a pair of people who loved you with all their hearts. It has always protected you and stood over you. For all of past, present, and future, it's never strayed far.
It's a little different from the other inscription.
But I don't even remember the names of my parents. I don't remember anything.
Huh. I won't make any big promises and say everything will return to normal. I'm not sure what kind of future you will face. I can only promise that no matter what the future holds, your name will never fade. This is a blessing given to you by a name engraver. You'll continue to grow and mature as a sapling sprouts upward and becomes a healthy tree, or as birds spread their wings to fly high into the sky. Your name is your starting point, as well as your guide. Remember your name and everything you've experienced, and you'll know how to step into your future.
I'll do my best. You can do it, Nepeka!
Yes, we'll always be with you.
Thank you all. Xilonen, Paimon, and Mr. Traveler.
Mr. She added the Mr.
If you really can't come up with what to do, don't worry. Just relax and take it easy. We're from the same tribe after all. If nothing else works, I can always go to the elders and look up your history. And until then, you can stay at my workshop. I can handle another mouth to feed.
Oh, that's awesome! So you do have a backup plan. You think you can find anything about her? Wait, so she's gonna take her in? So do you think you can find anything about her?
I don't know if the plan will work. I'm not even sure who I should look for. Well, rather than placing our hopes on a plan that relies so heavily on luck, we should just focus on ourselves. Well, anyway, enough about all that for now. Let me take Tlasoli back to the tribe first. Oh, come with me, Nepeka. Oh, gosh. I nearly forgot that we haven't even had dinner yet. What would you like to eat?
Dinner? Food? Paimon. Oh, wait. Nepeka should decide.
Huh? Oh, anything. I'm not picky.
Oh, good. Let's go. We have a lot of work to do. We have a very busy future ahead of us.
So now Xilonen has a child.
Oh, and one more thing. Happy birthday, Nepeka.
Oh! Ah, that was so sweet. That was so sweet. Are they gonna stay on the cliff? Are we gonna be able to talk to them? Where are you? Aw, I was hoping to speak with them. They're gone now. I'm so sad. Oh my gosh, that was a fun event. That was actually a fun event. That was pretty cool. See, it's 3:19. How long is the other event we can do? Like this one. Okay. Pretty sure it's not gonna be that long. Wait, stage info, single player, stage info. Eh? Wait, is that just the difficulty levels? 10. Whoa. After trigger. Okay, so this is information. This is Nemesis Regiment and Regiment stage. This looks cool. Wait, we collect coins for this one? Oh. Wait, what is that? This is like a little, it looks like a little robot in the picture. It's an orange robot. Oh, this looks so cool. I like this. Oh my gosh. So what do you guys say? Do you guys want to do the event next, or should I save that for maybe tomorrow? What do you guys say? Yeah. Right. Bah. He's so cool. He's so cool.
Are you running away?
Watch out. What is the 5-star thing got? What's the 5-star thing you got? The 5-star. Right here? My weapon? This is Kinnich's weapon. I got it. Where is the vent anyway? Where is it? Stage info. Where do I gotta go to do it? Single player matchmaking? What does that? Wait, if we're matchmaking, why is it single? Yes. Yes to doing the event right now, or yes to the weapon?
Are you running away?
Mama. Oh, I'm starting to run out of phlogiston. No, in the inventory? Inventory? I got a 5-star thing in the inventory? Really? When? Realm of Dispatch. That's from Tubby. Here's Silver Twig. Fernery. That's from Signora. Overlord Vortex. I don't see anything 5-star related. Placement screen. Yee, the event. Oh, okay. When we can do just that. Hold on. Let me teleport. I don't know. Wait, visit Xilonen the next day? Wait, this quest is still going? Huh? Hold up. Apparently it's still going. It's still going. It's just incompleted though. Okay, we'll do the event in a minute.
The hems of my pants are still dripping.
Hello there,
Oh,
Xilonen.
you're here. Everything's been taken care of now. I was just about to go have a rest.
So what about Zoli? Will she be punished? Yes!
Well, the tribe is still discussing that. I mean, not many have ever used ancient names to commit a crime. Pakal will have a lot on his plate. What I do know is that Tlisoli's workshop will be closed permanently, and any remaining incomplete blaze gem inscriptions will be completely destroyed.
Good, that's very good. You need to put like what is those things where the crime where they're not allowed to go to another person for a certain amount of feet.
And as for the completed blaze gem inscriptions, I'll be handling them, which, whew, yeah, yet another hassle to deal with.
Oh, poor Xilonen.
Anyway, at least her ancient name is fine. Otherwise, we'd have a real mess on our hands. Oh, and speaking of ancient names, I actually have some good news. The memories that were absorbed by the blaze gem inscriptions can be restored to their owners.
That's great.
Now, once all the blaze gem inscriptions stop working, the memories will return to their respective owners.
So everyone's memories of Nature's will come back?
Yeah, that's right. Huh. Wait, now that I think about it, in her attempt to get Nechka to come back, Auntie made the entire tribe forget about her. Now, Nechka really is gone, but everyone is about to remember her. Whew, what a bizarre turn of events.
How's Nepeka doing? Yeah.
She's resting in my workshop. I contacted others from the tribe and told them about my plan to conduct an official investigation into her history.
Wait. In your workshop. This thing's just piles and piles of stuff in your house.
The tribe hasn't responded yet, so I'm planning to take her in for now and teach her some crafting skills.
So, the tribe hasn't responded yet, so I'm planning to take her in. So you're gonna become like our teacher.
But that's for another time. For now, she should just rest and sleep. After all, she's got a busy future ahead of her.
Is that it? Oh, we got the 60 primos. Is that it? Okay. That really is it? Oh, the art looks nice too here. We did all of them! This is so cool. Well, eventually there'll be more Tribal Chronicles once more characters come in. 5 stars for Nalin. So, alright, so we're going to do the event next. I'm gonna start a different stream though from this one. So, yeah. So, I'll be starting it in about, give me like 10 or 20 minutes. I gotta see if my dogs need to go outside. But yep. So, be right back in that amount of time. I'll make a post too. Thanks for watching!